construction workers. You gotta get sponsored by them, man.
5 Hour Energy. I'm only doing a 1 hour show, but that's how committed I am.
Brought to you by
fucking network. Listen.
Here we go. Welcome to Burning
the reason I even do this show is because so I can get caffeinated like legally. I can't do caffeine with around my kids.
Why?
Because they're such assholes that I'll get too agitated. Like I'll lose my shit.
Yeah,
I lose my shit. Like they make me lose my shit. So I got to do it here where I have no chance of running into them.
Why don't you just give them Ambien?
Yeah, but you could do that. You could say that to anything. I don't even know what Ambien is, but I guess it's a downer.
It's like a sleeping pill.
But it's weird. But
I don't want to drug my kids up.
People do that when they fly with their kids. They give them Benadryl.
Yeah, that's one thing. But I don't want to fucking drug my kids up because kids suck. Although my wife
if you pay them enough, they do.
My wife tried to burn down a house yesterday.
What? How?
We put up a Christmas tree, and then all of a sudden my son's like, "Mom, what's that smoke?" And she's like, "Oh shit," because the lights were catching fire.
What?
And the lights are attached to a fucking burning fucking. It's the easiest way to start a fire.
The whole wire was like
I don't know. It was smoking. Then my wife goes, "Maybe it's this." I go, "Just." She goes, "Maybe it's." I'm like, "Why do you even have them? Just fucking."
The fucking Griswolds.
But she's like, maybe it's. I'm like. My wife always thinks everything's going to be fine, and I'm trying to tell her it's not. You know what I mean? We could have easily all burned down.
You're born alone, you die alone. Have Merry Christmas, everybody.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, you know?
Yeah, exactly right.
Thing.
So, Ian, I heard you're bisexual.
Yeah, let's dive into it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You kind of look like the guy from American Apparel, but not as like. Talking about who's that guy? Dove Cheney.
He's a pervert, though, right? Wasn't he like the first guy that?
Yeah, he was. They had to remove him.
Well,
you look a little bit like a pervert. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know,
it's fine. So look.
Some people hide it. I wear it on my face.
Yeah, exactly. You're. I'd let you watch my kids. I wouldn't.
Show my cards right from the second you meet me.
So when you say you're bisexual, how does that manifest?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, when's the last time you were with a guy?
Oh man, month or two ago.
Okay. Did you meet him on Grindr?
No, I don't do Grindr, man. That's gross.
Grindr's gross?
Yeah, it's scary.
To me, it seems awesome.
No. Well, in theory, yeah. But then, you know, some guys like...
a guy's dick before you put it in, before you do anything with it?
Let
me do a shout out to Teamster Tim. I know he loves that. I know he loves dick talk.
Oh yeah,
hey, Tim.
He gets furious.
That's because he's probably gay.
He probably is. No, but he gets furious about guys talking about dicks.
Yeah. He was definitely molested.
He's a truck driver Teamster.
Yeah,
dude, he's definitely hooked up with some transvestites.
Anyway, don't say that because he'll come in here and fucking kill you with his bare Teamster hand.
Really
ooh, now you're talking.
Sign in downstairs, Teamster Tim, and just come up here, and then he'll just do the time.
Oh, he's a good guy.
It was great. All right, thanks for the donation.
Did he?
No, I don't know.
Did get a big donation.
Gangbang Tim.
People said, people go, one guy, somebody asked me, gave me a significant donation over the weekend.
Okay, cool.
And then, not significant for real people, but significant for a
$8
donation.
and
No, for it was like, if everyone donated what this guy donated, I'd be rich.
Wow.
Yeah, let me get some of that.
No, because if you multiply it by how many people listen to the fucking show. Anyway, so he said, he listened to you saying donate over and over, and then he's like, I guess I should donate. And then he asked me, does Brian saying it all the time, does that help the donations?
Because it does now.
I think it does a little bit, because people, it's subliminal, and then people go like, you know what, maybe I should donate,
Yeah.
Because I'm Kevin's, depending upon the week, I'm either his co-host or his sidekick on Misery Loves Company. That's why I'm here today.
Have a co-host.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then
you're more sidekick anyway.
Whatever you think.
I mean, you should be riding around on a pony. You know what I mean? You're that kind of a sidekick. You're blind. You're an alcoholic. And
I had 3 glasses of wine with lunch.
You did?
Yeah.
You're already a little.
Oh, I wish. If 3 glasses of wine.
That fucking thing on your chin. You had it.
That's his sidekick. That fucking thing. Jesus. That thing should take up my seat.
Speaking of AIDS,
that's just Carpacci sarcoma.
Yeah.
I got hit by a racquetball. Where's the line from Philadelphia? A racquetball full of AIDS. Tom Hanks.
I never saw that movie.
Oh, it's crazy.
I'm so homophobic. I wouldn't even watch a movie about AIDS.
You won't even go to Philadelphia.
I won't even.
You won't even eat their cream cheese.
I don't want anything to do with anything with AIDS.
I like the boys in the
Anyway,
band.
so you already had 3 drinks?
Yeah. At lunch.
Oh my God.
Queer as folk. Cruising with Al Pacino. I like all that gay shit. So I'm not bisexual, but I had a guy blow me, but it didn't work. I lost my boner.
Oh, wait. What happened?
Well, it was
How'd
years.
you find him?
It was years ago.
Like Dr. Ruth.
Talk slowly.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Explain, Tim.
Explain it to me.
Okay, guys, would you do me a favor? I know we've done this once before. Would you please pull up a picture of Sasha Knopf?
No, don't do this.
Because I just 2 seconds. Give me one. Just give me a minute. Give me my.
We don't have time.
I brought cupcakes.
He is drunk.
Sasha Knopf was a girl that I was dating who's easily the hottest girl I've ever dated. And we were out one night and she said, look, we were out with this guy, and you're going to pull his picture up too if you want, but we won't. And he was like, look,
I'm going to get like Arty. Arty tells the same 7 stories, doesn't he?
I'm done with this. Because the whole bisexual thing.
Because he already got the thing on his face, so he's...
Right. And I have sniffed heroin. So anyway, my point is...
was your girl?
Yeah, gorgeous girl. I mean,
What?
and so she said if she let this guy blow me,
do that?
I used to be like attractive. And she said, if you let this guy blow you, I'll let you fuck me in the ass. And
Those are her real tits?
yeah, she's that girl.
Oh, how the hell did you land
Girl's
that?
body is spectacular. She's
How mad was she at her parents?
I know.
My God.
She broke up with me because I was a bad influence on her. Then she started dating Abel Ferrara. I was like, really?
Who's that?
He's directed like The King of New York and Bad Lieutenant.
Right.
Total. He was. I ran into him a couple years ago at
If you have tits like that, you can just have a good life.
Oh, yeah.
Good natural tits. They were
Yeah,
real.
you can make guys get their dick sucked by a guy if you have those tits.
But you're like, what do my tits want me to have?
Tits, what shall I do today?
I'm going to go speeding on the highway.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Autobahn. I'm going to go a million miles an hour and then show a cop my tits.
She also had a great ass too, which is usually
They got to be
Wow,
real. They
you
got
don't
ladies,
say.
Ladies, they got to be real. They can't be.
I don't mind
mean,
fake.
you can have fake great tits, but real fake tits. I mean, real great tits are like the ticket to.
Wow.
I'm working on my set.
I love 90s boobs.
How do you
They're
mean?
the best. Just like regular
Not enough to
natural
keep you from
tits.
sucking dick once in a while.
Oh, they got a dick on it, then that's fucking double whammy.
You like trannies too?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Fucking, dude, 90s boobs with like the tan lines, you
yeah.
know, that you'd see
yeah.
like for no reason in a locker room scene and like
all the
Weekend at
movies and
Bernie's.
all those fucking.
Oh my
teen
God,
movies.
yes.
Porkies
Yes.
and I wouldn't allow to see Porkies.
Porky's
Really?
is really dirty. I mean, for
It's
like a
super. It's like they're like spying on women, tricking them into fucking them. It's like, oh,
Revenge of the
Porky's,
Nerds.
take it easy.
The guy rapes a girl.
Yeah.
He's got his Darth Vader mask.
Oh, 80s.
Everyone was on cocaine.
Yeah.
You ever do?
Yeah, but it was just, first of all, rape. What do you mean rape?
Well, remember they're in that
Family?
funhouse thing, and he goes to the girl, and he goes, "If you're having sex with somebody, well, it was consensual, but she thought he was somebody else, which has to be an arrestable."
Speaking of, I looked up Vince Champ. He was the comic who would like go around
Clean
and rape
comic.
people. Yeah, he was a clean comic. Black, he was black too. So, but he used to rape them, and then he would say, and then after he raped them, he would say. He would say, "Pray for me." So if so if a guy just fucked you and he said, "Pray for me," he probably raped you.
Oh my
So then
God.
you know what I mean? If there's any like wiggle room.
Yeah. So
Sometimes it's like when you're in college or whatever, you're like, "Are we drunk or was I raped?" You know what I mean?
right. Pray for me.
Gay or European?
Do you think he was asking,
bit of
like,
both.
trying to be like, okay, like I know what I did was wrong. I'm sorry. Was that his like weird
Yeah,
apology?
because after a guy comes, he's a different guy. Then he's remorseful. After I come,
Pray for
I always
me?
regret it. I fucked my wife last night. I regretted it right after I came.
Why?
Because I feel like I get too close to her.
Yeah, God
that for
forbid.
I'm not even kidding. I'm like, what am I doing with
What'd
this?
you hate
'Cause I
fucker for
feel
setting the
like,
tree on
I
fire?
feel like I feel like I'm misleading her because I say nice things to her,
Right.
and then right after I'm like, she's gonna get the wrong idea.
You should be the guy. You should try to be the guy you are with a boner, just like that
Everyone
guy that's
should.
like
Everyone
nice and
should,
says
right?
whatever he
Opening
wants.
doors
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Cupcakes.
Hot chicks lead with their boobs.
walk in
You
your
need to
heart.
lead with your boner.
Yeah.
So I'll tell my daughter, I'll go, listen, guys when they're trying to get laid are the most charming, interesting people on the planet.
Yep.
And so you can't go by that.
I'd love
What a
to
guy
meet your
says
mother.
when he's about to fuck somebody, guys are amazing.
Yeah. I jerked off to something today that was so ridiculous that
Already?
as I was coming, I've jerked off 4 times today.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah. I'm
You
a
had
man.
3 glasses of wine.
Burying the lead, pal. My
You're
God.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Pig.
job.
Teamster Tim was here.
Oh
Can
my
I get him on the
God.
phone?
Yeah, call Teamster Tim.
Disgusting. You jerked off 5 times
No,
today?
4, not 5, 4.
Why?
What? How do you?
Got in one at, well, I dropped my daughter off at school.
Oh
And
God.
I had
And that got you around?
the parking lot.
All those little boys in 3rd grade running around, little cock teases.
This is disgusting.
No, I basically like.
I wonder I can't get a 2-day-a-week show. This is the kind of show we're doing?
Right.
I'm your Lou Gehrig in more ways than one.
Oh
You're
my
drunk.
God. You got lesion face over here being like, I jerked off 5 times already.
2 o'clock. How you jerk off 4 times?
Okay.
How are you alive right now?
Where are you jerking off? At home?
Yeah, my home, of course. I dropped
You
the.
take a shower after every time you jerk off?
No, I just.
I shook your
Like the
hand.
cat lick you?
You're fine. Please, that mustache. You've seen things. No, but
They
basically.
should DNA your mustache.
Oh God, black light just blinds
black light,
people.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Black light.
That's why they're wearing sunglasses.
Hello there.
Get a
Let me come in your stash,
a
boy.
dateline of your mustache.
Two-parter.
To catch a predator mustache. No, I jerked off at like 8:30, and then I jerked off again at like 9. 8:31 was just real quick, just to kind of blow it out, and then 9:30 again, and then 10:30, and then I was like, because I'm always thinking of new things to like new Google searches because I can't really see that great.
It's good you're applying yourself.
Yeah, I did boy girl amateur threesome.
Shut up.
Whatever
Come
you
on.
you asked, I
You
did.
can't even see.
I have an iPad Pro.
Pop it up.
New sponsor, iPad Pro, and I hold the iPad Pro right by my nose, and I can sort of see what's doing, and if they talk, it's enough too. The girl she goes, I can feel all those inches in me. I was like,
Oh God.
Oh my God, seriously?
That's gayer than fucking the shit I do.
yeah. But do you ever bottom out for dudes?
No, I don't really like that.
Yeah, bottom.
You
like
just get
top and
fucked in the
bottom. You get
ass?
fucked in the ass.
You said, why don't you just call it? You said bottom out?
Because he's in on the lingo. He's a
He
secret
knows all the
homo,
terms.
dude. Yeah.
Secret about it.
Yeah. Are you a male for male mask?
Tim,
Where are you now?
I'm feeling squeamish now too. This
Yeah,
is
right?
rough.
I'm
I
on
thought it would
Tim's
be a
side.
bad idea. You two guys together. Too much gay talk.
Listen, he's the one doing it. Jesus, I'm keeping
Who's
my
acting
mouth
like a
shut.
fag now? Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh,
He made me say it.
I didn't.
Leonard Square.
Pauline.
Circle gets the square. Barbary.
People thought Pauline was just had a lot of personality. Nobody thought he was gay.
There was a weird thing where like
Slap his ass.
his young lover fell out a window.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of
It was just an accident.
right. I pushed him with my. Hello.
Oh, first of all, Rock Hudson had it made though.
Oh yeah.
Nobody thought he was gay.
The very end.
Oh my God.
Because he had, he was a handsome, tall man.
Yeah.
Most gay guys are short, I heard, right?
What?
No, that's what I heard.
What
A lot of gay.
stereotype is that?
Oh, somebody said no. I dated a gay woman for 7 years, and our next door neighbor was her best friend, and he was gay, and he said, gay guys would like me because I'm tall. Because he said most gay guys aren't tall.
Better if you're short, you don't have to kneel.
Right.
Thank you.
Anyway,
All right, can we
God's
visit that?
part of
Yeah, I
God's
bet
plan.
you would know about that.
Intelligent design. Exactly. Lick a shit pipe and
So you got blown to fuck that girl in the ass.
Yeah.
Did you fuck her in the ass?
Yeah, I did later on the night.
Oh,
I didn't.
wow.
I didn't. I immediately lost my erection. The energy of when a man grabs your cock, it's just a different, like, girls are like, because I got a pretty big one. Don't get too excited over their short stuff.
Take it easy.
But
Physically repulsive.
Yeah. And so I basically, like, a minute I could feel his stubble on the base of my dick. Let me pull up. I'm sorry, just George Wayne, please, and then we're done. And thank you. So this is the guy that tried to blow me, and then he was yelling at me because I lost my
Look
erection.
like a firefighter.
If only that'd be a different story. Hey, I got your 911 right here, pal. My pants.
What are we waiting
You
on?
get fucked in
You
the
know George
ass. It's
Wayne,
an
eh?
inside job.
George Wayne.
That was
the guy
him?
You blew?
He blew me.
What?
Yeah.
Is that how he held your dick too?
3 olives.
He's only-
Look at this morsel.
It'll be worth
wait
it in
to-
the end.
I can't wait to swallow this.
yeah, I lost it
Hope
immediately.
there's a pimento in the middle.
There's another sore on it.
Who's that?
Oh,
His
talk about a
sister?
dirty martini. Is she
If you
trans?
wear-
She's got to be
Works
trans.
for Vanity Fair.
If you wear those suits with the shorts, you're gay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
George Wayne is so
No
gay.
matter what the temperature is.
Gay and Jamaican. Yep, making me horny.
Jamaican me horny.
Jamaican me horny.
Bomba clot my asshole.
Yeah, I thought about man, party man. Yeah, you cannot be gay in Jamaica. They will fucking.
You got to stop
Oh,
drinking
my
so
God.
much, though.
It's not that bad. I'm usually good for 3 glasses of wine at lunch.
But you say it's because it's the holidays, right?
Well, DAZE. Yeah, I mean, no, I drink a lot. I don't know. I always have drank a lot.
But if you drink a lot, you always have an excuse for why you're drinking a lot.
Right, I have a lot of Christmas lunches, that kind of thing.
All right, well, what about
Because
after
this is a
Christmas?
time of year, and then after this, it'll be the New Year.
I
you
need to
drink a
relax,
lot.
New
Yeah,
Year,
Arbor
That'll
Day.
be
Valentine's Day, I'm alone. I jerked off 20 times.
February, you got President's Day.
yeah.
Easter.
I used to love it when they had George Washington and Lincoln's Day. It was like a really good drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But so you're not worried about it? You're drinking?
Well, my father's an alcoholic. The McCarthy family has alcoholism kind of running all through it. Right now, I've got a handle on it. A couple of years ago, I was drinking a lot, and I've managed to cut it back to about half of that. I was drinking about 6 bottles of wine a day. And
my God,
yeah, right. I know it's a lot, but and then
you're sponsored.
I got it back. Right, sponsored by Smirnoff. That's the problem.
Good setup and good finish.
Thank you. Hey, that's what. Ian said, oh, sorry, I came to your hand. Sorry, buddy.
First time I met Ian was here, and I didn't even know what he looked like. So he comes out. I'm in the bathroom. It's there's a bathroom here, but it's in the hallway, so you don't know who is in the bathroom because it's for the whole floor. So he comes out. I know the guy's taking a shit. He comes out. I see this guy because I can see. No offense.
No, not that again. Fine.
So then we start the show. I go, oh, you were the guy who just took a shit? He goes, yeah. He goes to shake my hand. I go, no thanks. Let's fist it. Yeah, because I'm like fucking Howie Mandel when it comes to shaking a guy's hand after he took a big dump.
I always like it when people can shit anywhere. Like my one friend literally cannot shit except in his house, but I can shit anywhere. I don't care. I can shit like here.
My Bobby Kelly does a funny bit. I hate to say anything good about Bobby Kelly, but he does a funny bit about like a guy who can shit on a plane. Right. Should be in every war because he's not afraid of anything. You know what I mean? Because if you can shit on a plane, I think I took a shit on a plane one time, but I think I was in business class.
Right.
Because if you're in regular coach. There's only 2 toilets most of the time for like 100 people.
I can shit anywhere.
If you take a shit, everyone know you're taking a shit.
So what? Fuck them.
No, but then you're like it's like there's like 8 people in line when you come out and
fuck them.
Whatever. I don't know.
We all shit. You got to do it. Fuck them.
But most people don't shit on a plane. Is what I'm saying.
That's how long the flight is.
Samuel Jackson
Attell
movie.
took a shit.
Shits on a plane.
The first time
I took a shit on a plane.
The first time Attell did Letterman, he took a shit while the singer was on.
Yeah, you have to.
It was singer, commercial break, Attell. He was taking a shit while the singer was on. Well, that's a guy who could shit.
Yeah.
Because, could you imagine taking a shit? How can you shit when you're about to do your first Letterman in
nervous shit?
He's 7 minutes.
Nervous shit. You have to.
It might be diarrhea nervous shit, but...
Yeah.
I bet it came out hot, like hot and wet.
That's a good Bobby joke. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, he'll be at
it is a good joke. Bobby has a lot of good shit jokes because he's obsessed with his fucking orifices.
Well...
any hole. I looked at his act one time. Every joke was about it: eating, fucking, or shitting.
Ah, that's great. I love them
because it's a simple. Everyone can relate. Yeah. You go to Japan and talk about shitting and fucking and eating because everybody has to do it.
Right.
Thank you.
He
talks about more. Let's go to calls. No, now he does. Now he's opening it up. But
he's great.
Somebody sent me a thing yesterday. Some George clown. He goes. You should take calls all the time.
Right.
I go, yeah, that would be nice. It's not Mike and a Mad Dog. People don't call. But then he goes, build it and they will. He basically said the
dreams.
Yeah, build it and they will come.
Yeah.
He goes, just wait and they'll come. He goes, the reason I'm not getting calls is because I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting in silence. He goes, when you're talking to people that are there, it's just like a regular podcast.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta every day you should put the phone number of the studio on your Twitter or something.
Every day?
Every time you do the show.
I just did.
Let's see what happens. A little bit.
If we sit here in silence and people might go, oh, okay, I'll call in as opposed to listening to nothing.
Let's just all be quiet.
Let's fill the air. Terrible Tim will call in. Me and fucking Mad Dog will fuck him. And then
I have some friends in Pittsburgh. I wanted them to call in and talk about the fucking football game yesterday.
All right, favorite holiday traditions. Call in.
Favorite reindeer.
Drinking and masturbating alone.
Can't masturbate, but with somebody else. So
I want calls because I want to hang up on them.
Right.
I want to go, you're an idiot.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. In the middle of their sentence, click.
I want the dial tone noise.
Yeah.
Catchphrase, you've been burned by Brennan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do better than that.
Well, that'd be fun. Yeah, we can workshop it.
We're working that out. What part of town do you live in?
Brooklyn.
Oh, really? Where in Brooklyn?
Williamsburg.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, you guys are neighbors then?
No, I'm in Park Slope.
Oh,
I was the L train closes down.
I ride a bicycle.
Oh, so
you really are a fag.
Yeah. My seat's a dildo.
Drive around.
I love the hills.
I saw some guy on a bike today.
Yeah.
And he's wearing his tights and whatever. And it's it's not freezing, but it's not warm,
Right.
So I just automatically thought fag because he wants that fucking seat near his ass. Because nobody should ride a bike when it's 40. Because first of all, it's not even safe.
No, it's not safe at all.
I mean, people are driving trucks and cars aren't looking for guys on bikes.
It's really unsafe.
When
that's why you got
summer you have a bit. People are more aware of like
right.
that. But because I ride a bike, but I would never ride it. If you hit any ice, you're dead.
Right. I had a spill 2 weeks ago.
A spill?
I had a spill on the bike 2 weeks ago.
What happened?
This guy was making an illegal turn. I swerved out of the way, and I hit part
illegal
of the road.
or legal?
Well, I had to go, and he just made the turn. So I was going north, he was going south, and instead of waiting,
you fucked him anyway.
Yeah. I got out. I was like, listen,
is that a term too?
Listen,
I'm going north, I'm going south.
Yes.
I said, I'll sue you, or I could suck your dick. Right. So so fucking
Mr. Tim, I apologize.
Right. So dude, I fell off the bike. The bike slid out from underneath me. I landed on my knees, and the guy
not the first time
away and just that was good.
Thank you.
And so then the fucking guy just sped off.
Really?
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Gonna speed off, but he didn't make contact with you.
No, I swerved out of the way.
Then that's not illegal to speed off.
Well, you'd think he'd be like, "Hey, man, are you all right?"
Probably saw your mustache and thought we can afford to lose another fag.
Yeah, I got 2 types of handlebars.
Also, what's really dangerous though, there's electric bikes that have like the motors. They go 40 miles an hour, but they don't make.
Fuck them.
They don't make
I
any
hate
noise.
those things.
They don't make
those
any
fucking assholes just zipping around. They're fucking.
They're all delivery guys.
Round speed
they're not
racers.
safe. They should be
hate
illegal.
And they're not supposed to be, and they are illegal, but nobody
over
does
the
anything.
bridge.
They're illegal?
Yeah, they're illegal.
Also, too,
Everybody has one.
you gotta
know, I
wear
don't
the
know.
tights in the winter so that you stay warm. If you layer up too much, you'll sweat too much. I've seen people riding with a parka. I'm like, you're fucking retarded, man.
But they're not riding far. This guy was like, he's telling people I ride bike, but also he's trying to be like, I'm sexy on a bike because I'm wearing tights.
No, I think you're projecting.
I don't know. First of all, if I was gay, wouldn't I have had a gay experience by now?
No, but you secretly want to.
Do I?
Every bisexual, whatever you're into, everyone always thinks that like no one's truly heterosexual.
Well, it's natural to have a gay thought every once in a while. You can't help it. You can't help picturing people.
I saw that
naked or being
commercial.
like-
Hey, the Ronaldo commercial where he gets locked out of his hotel room.
Who's Ronaldo?
He's some soccer player. I don't know
that
if
guy.
that's-
Cristiano Ronaldo or whatever.
I mean, what?
Anyway, there's a commercial. Tim's not gonna like this. Tim's not gonna like this.
Hi,
There's a
Tim.
commercial. He gets locked out of his hotel room and he's just got his underwear on. This one.
Are you
This
Are
one.
you kidding me? You can stay. I've got a 4th bedroom. You can stay at my place, Ronaldo.
God.
Anyway, we've all done that.
We've all had
Been in
12-pack
our
abs.
underwear. Take out the room service tray. And he gets locked out. And then I'd rather fuck the Spanish maid. But if I said like if I was in a fucking jail cell with him, I would definitely before lunch I would suck his dick.
Yeah. You're just in
He's
holding.
He's brown. He's just fucking good looking.
You love brown skin too. You really mark out for the Hispanics.
I wouldn't fuck a guy who's too faggy because I know he probably has the AIDS. You know what I mean? But if a guy like that,
Yeah, you want to be safe about
if a guy like that, he's probably fucked a lot of women, not as many men. You know what I mean?
Right.
At best, HPV.
HPV.
It's a lot better than
Did you
HIV.
hear the woman who just sued the guy? She was the guy's mistress, and the guy lied. He said he was single, and then it turns out he was married with 4 kids or whatever.
Whoa.
It's right in the New York Post, so you know it's true. And then, but she's suing him because he lied, and also because he gave her an STD. So I'm waiting to see what the STD is, and it's HPV. I go, come on, man.
Yeah,
it's not. It's like
Get mad about mouth herpes. Everyone's got it.
no. It's like you can't. We do.
Some form of canker sore. Yeah.
Anyway, so everyone has HPV. You can't
Right.
avoid it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you travel internationally. So you can get it from just touching a fucking Portuguese man.
Depends where
That's
you
what my
touch it.
doctor said. He said you can get it by touching
A Portuguese
somebody.
man specifically.
Touching somebody. yeah.
Covered in sardine juice.
Oh shit, that's so funny.
My friend lives in Seoul in Korea, and he said that they have these bars, like, I mean, you go in and they're makeout bars, and you just go in there and you hire girls and you just make out with them.
Ew.
And so you just they're called kissing bars. So like,
yeah?
it's so disgusting to me.
During the war or now?
Like right now, like
The war.
I could come to making out with a Korean girl.
yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know.
Let's get one in here. Call in.
A derogatory term for Koreans are shovel faces.
No,
I didn't know.
Yeah, they have flat faces.
Yeah.
What?
GIs would call them shovel faces.
I think they're the best looking of the Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel Filipino.
No, I just know because I used to when I was in my Asian phase. I would meet these women, and I would always know when they were Korean because they did have a bigger, flatter face, you know, but they were just better looking. Because the Chinese, it's too bony. They have a bony face.
I don't really like Chinese women. I love Koreans, Japanese. I'm not really into Filipino.
Well, Filipinos tend to have
Vietnamese.
I like Joey Coy. Is he Filipino? I'm kidding.
Filipinos can be curvy because they've been fucked by the Americans, the Spanish. They're kind of like there's a real.
So are Korean. Koreans are curvy because I think they've been fucked by different people.
Yeah, they are.
They're kind of isolated, right? They're not.
They're on a peninsula. Yes,
they're not. They're more. You can get there from like Asia. Not Asia, from like Russia, easier than you get there from
yes, that's
like China, right?
Yeah, totally.
Isn't it more connected to Russia?
Well, there's the.
You guys have maps?
Yeah, can we? This would be a good.
Pull up a
Google
map.
No, because they're a
Can
peninsula.
a history
right? So you
teacher
have to
call
get
in?
there? You have to come through
North Korea is like shares. I want. It's not the Bering.
Russia, right?
But the China Sea separates Russia, the eastern part of Russia, from.
But you can't just get there from China unless you have a boat, right?
You can
Unless you
fly
go through
there.
Russia. No, I'm saying in the old days. I'm not talking
yeah,
about now.
Yeah. No, but China
They
shares a
fly
border.
there. They fly to Korea.
They sure do. Like one plane a week goes off. It's laden with Oriental silks and scarves.
That would be funny if they had one plane a week.
And a Zeppelin. I'm gonna go in May. I think my wife.
Anyway, go ahead, caller. See what I mean?
Yeah, got phrase it pays.
No, I'm like literally texting people who would normally text me back, and they're like,
Here, I'll put it on. What's the
Why
number?
don't you call in?
We got a caller.
"Are
we
we
do?
do? Go ahead."
Oh, I'm nervous.
David.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, David.
David.
Hey, I was just wondering if you've ever made it down to Georgia to do stand-up, or if you ever had any troubles going down to the South, because I noticed, or it seems lately you've only gone out to, like, Texas.
Oh,
Wait, so what's the question?
have you ever done stand up in Georgia?
Maybe in the past, did you ever tour down South, but now maybe you don't because something happened?
What's that club in
They
Atlanta?
try to lynch me.
The Laughing Skull. That's the club in Atlanta, right?
No, I used to do colleges down there, but Southern audiences are real. They like a guy with a guitar. It's like people people that live down there. They think they might like me, but and the general population doesn't because they want a guy with a guitar. They want everything fucking country. They want like a country fried steak comedian. You know what I mean?
Or like the get her done guy, or
They want it like kind of folksy and kind of like the way people are down south. Because I'm a bit acerbic or whatever. And then even if you make fun of them, that's not. If you make fun of the audience, that's kind of not their style.
there's not a lot of.
They're like, how y'all doing?
I disagree.
Yeah, but you suck dick for a living, so what? So have you no credibility? No, I'm just
Business is
saying.
good.
Texas is better for me now because there's a lot of Hispanics in Texas because they come in here illegally. I don't know if you
Right over
guys
the
do that.
No, I didn't.
By the time they get to the show, they have an anchor baby, so they're safe.
Fine.
So because my wife's Hispanic, so I do a lot of Hispanic jokes, and because my wife's Hispanic, I can do a lot of Hispanic jokes, and they're not like this guy's racist or
Get a
whatever.
pass.
Right.
But
In the new year, you going to bring back Jimmy Martinez instead of the blind fag?
Hey, I'm right here, sir. I'm right here.
Listen, Jimmy, I don't know what to say about Jimmy. You can even check Jimmy's Twitter or his Facebook. Jimmy disappears for long stretches of time, so
Call them bids, by the way.
when he's around, he's good, but he's not around that much. So I say about Brian, like, I don't like him. Nobody does,
Right.
But the thing about Brian, like, he's blind and he still shows up on time and whatever. So part of showbiz is just showing up.
90% is inspiration, 10% perspiration.
So I don't even see Jimmy, and then fans will once in a while go like, "When are you going to bring Jimmy back?" And then they tag him on Twitter, and then he retweets it, but he doesn't, and then he thinks I didn't have him. He thinks I didn't have him on his show because I'm racist, but he quit. I told him to take a couple of weeks off.
Right.
And that's what he does anyway. He disappears for like a month at a time. Even if you check his Twitter or Facebook, he won't post anything for like a month or a couple of weeks. And no comics do that.
You could just sit between your two guests now and change the name of the show to Between Two Fags.
That's good.
I'm
How
not.
long did it take you to think of that one, dude?
I knew this is a bit of a roll of the dice. Have two guys who have had dicks in their mouth.
I didn't have a dick in my mouth. Somebody had my dick in their mouth.
Whatever.
And I didn't like it.
That's
Are you
semantic.
gay?
So anyway, here's another thing.
Tour down south. Let's
see
do
down
it.
south.
Prove
They're
it
a little.
wrong.
They're a little. They don't like gay people as much.
That's
as
why we got to go down and change our minds.
You guys, are you what? Dave, Dave. How do you feel about Jewish people?
We don't deal with them. We don't know who they are.
Saying down your horn, Christ killer.
Is my new co-host.
Yeah, no
We don't deal with them.
We don't deal with them.
And then if we found out we did after the fact, we go to confession.
Right. I like the pink. You live in Atlanta proper, or are you like somewhere else in Georgia?
Just around Atlanta.
Out of the
Atlanta.
out of the perimeter.
He's not going to tell you.
They call that OTP.
City shuts down for snow. You should see what happens when a Jew comes to town.
People say Atlanta's so great. I never got that.
I like that steakhouse.
I'm gonna be doing
Bones.
Atlanta running more.
I like a city with a subway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chicago or fucking Philadelphia.
What is the acronym that you people use? It's called for Martha. It's like moving Africans. What is it?
Moving Africans rapidly through Atlanta.
Right. That's like they're like above ground train.
Oh, I know they have a train, but nobody takes it except the
Except
Africans.
Africans, right? Exactly.
What is it? Moving
Maybe that guy was right. Maybe that guy was right. We just wait for calls to come in.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like sometimes the fans have their own take on things. They have their own.
Donate.
Fans have their own.
Fidance on Venmo, please.
No, because that's the thing. Like if you're gay or done,
Yeah.
even though you don't say you're racist, they assume you're a little bit racist.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
comfortable.
With the accent or whatever. Right. But if I go down, you do jokes about being racist. Like I have a joke where I say I'm racist. It wouldn't play down there because they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, because I think
you're
hits,
racist.
I think it hits with people, and they're like, "Oh God, if I laugh, everyone will think I'm racist." And it's like, well, no.
But also, like cities like that, Atlanta. If you go to a show, it's like they have black rooms and they have white rooms. You know? And as a comic in New York, I'm used to like mixing
doing both. Right.
But down there, it's always weird because you get these audiences. They're all white, and it's like, what?
That's why we got to go down there and change our.
Yeah, we're gonna go down.
They have great strip.
Dave, look out for us.
They have great strip clubs. I like the Pink Pony down there. There's the Gold Room, which is a black.
We go down there.
Angry Man in the Factor coming in spring.
It's me and you two guys, and then when they come to get us, I throw you guys out. I'm with you guys. I'm straight. I brought them down so you could hang them.
Am I in a pet store?
Oh, no, you're on a silver gay platter.
All right, Dave. Thanks.
Thanks, Dave.
Merry Christmas, Dave. You sound like a great guy.
We got 4 more calls if you want them.
Hey!
George is right.
I put it on my Twitter and so
go ahead, caller.
Favorite holiday recipes? What do you got?
Hey, Kev, Ian, Brian, what's going on?
Hey, buddy. Hi.
Hey, well, first I just want to open up with, like, I always want to call. I follow I'm friends with Kevin on Facebook, but I never want to fuck up the flow of the show. But now since the other guy did it, I can feel free to call in.
Hell yeah.
David blazed the trail.
So,
go ahead.
I wanted to start off with the Christmas thing. You know, you guys were talking about the Christmas, and, you know, I got 2 young kids, and we went the other night to one of those bullshit Polar Express fucking things. And I'm like, I told my wife, I'm like, you know what, fuck this. I don't want to fucking go. I ended up going. And by the end of the stupid thing, I'm damn near in tears with that fucking movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had.
Is it a new movie? It just came out?
No, it's the one with Tom Hanks. It's like it's like the animation
thing.
Oh, that's great, man.
Where'd you go to see it? Where'd you go to see it?
It was some hotel. Like, I'm in a small part of Ohio, so.
Right.
So you go to a hotel to watch a movie on the TV?
Yeah, man, you got to do something.
Well, no, they had a projector screen in one of, like, the meeting rooms. There was like 100 people. They sold, like, tickets to it and shit.
Oh, for, like, a benefit?
No, just like a thing for the community. You know, you go, you get out.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
That is a small town.
You know what's funny?
Renting a hotel room to have a show.
You know what's funny? Whenever I don't want to do something,
it's a wonderful life.
My head is telling me I shouldn't go out or whatever, and then I do it. I always have an amazing time. You know what I mean?
That's the whole bisexual thing.
Fuck off!
You're confused.
This asshole's gonna taste like
you're
shit.
Confused. You know what's going on.
Oh, you know what's funny? My wife. Last night, my wife was watching a movie with the kids, and my wife goes, "This is Dad's favorite movie." So I go, "What the fuck is this?" So it's Moonstruck, you know?
Oh yeah, it was Sharon.
So then my wife, the kids go to bed. Me and my wife are watching Moonstruck, and then I'm crying watching Moonstruck.
It's great.
What makes you
like
cry
it's
about
beautiful.
Moonstruck?
I don't know. Maybe I'm a half a fag too.
Yeah, embrace it.
I don't know.
Come here, sit
No, I think it's like
They all
because
fist each other.
Brooklyn in the '80s was a simpler time.
Yeah.
Blacks weren't yet in the good neighborhoods.
For do the right thing. Right. Exactly.
So anyway, what the point is that you think you're mean, and then you watch Polar Express and you start crying, and you're like, I'm not. I guess
No,
I'm
not even that. It's just I didn't even want to fucking go because it was bullshit movie and everything, and I ended up having a good time. But that was just a Christmas thing.
That's great, man. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
It's cool. Cool story, bro,
so
right?
basically, you're saying
No, it is a cool story, man. You got to be involved with your family.
and also you're surprised by your own emotions.
Yeah,
Is that what
Tap
it
into
is?
that, man. That's great.
Basically, I was just sitting there and like I could see the look on my wife's face, like you're a fucking bitch, Sitting there
Really?
Grown adult crying.
My wife would like
Fuck
that
her,
if
man.
I cried.
That's
Yeah.
great.
But my wife would get.
It would be funny if your wife you start crying because
and
women
your
are
wife's
always
like,
like, why
"Fag."
don't you be more emotional? And then you start crying and
Yeah.
she's like, you're a kid.
Yeah.
So you crying.
Let's see what Tom Hanks and
Donate.
Donate.
Yeah.
Another thing, Kevin, I wanted to ask you. You ever get to that burger spot I tagged you on?
No.
White
Where is
Manor,
it?
Right there.
No.
Dude,
Which one?
That place is the truth. It's on Manhattan Avenue.
In
There is no
Greenpoint?
Manhattan.
Brooklyn?
In Greenpoint?
No. Where Kevin's from?
Oh, down in Philadelphia.
Wait, Philadelphia or in Jersey?
In Jersey.
No. How do you know about it?
Dude, I'm from Jersey City.
Oh, but now you live in Ohio?
What brought you to
Yeah.
Ohio?
You're witness protection?
Kind of, sort of. No, I grew up in Jersey, spent like the first 20-something years of my life there. I went all through school and everything, and then moved to D.C., worked in D.C. for about 13 years, and then just needed a bit of a change, and the wife's family's from out here, so that brought me out.
Are you closer to like to Cleveland or Cincinnati or like where?
West of Cleveland.
All right. Well,
You think you'll ever go back to Jersey?
Fuck no.
You don't like Jersey?
No, you know what? I miss it, but a lot of my family moved out, so like I get
Oh, yeah.
back.
Ah, there's nothing there for you.
There's so much here. I don't know.
I'd have a hard time going
Most
west.
places it's like I don't know. I just like people. Like I don't like people,
Yeah.
but I like being around.
Yeah.
I like being on the subway. I don't like this fucking. You're in. I did that in California. You're in your car, then you go to the mall.
Yeah.
You're not interacting with people.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you get fucking depressed because you all you interact with is your.
I feel like New York City is way
family.
more organic, especially like comedy. You see people on the street, you go places with them.
Yeah.
It's the hang.
And then you
Fucking Fucking
Todd
LA,
Barry
you're like,
at the
oh,
Whole
I gotta
Foods?
meet you there in 45 minutes. I gotta get an Uber.
Yeah, and then you'll see somebody by surprise or whatever. There's
Yeah.
no surprises when you take your car everywhere.
Exactly, it's the
Just
best.
An
man.
accident or.
I'm a
whatever.
curio. Let's go get some coffee.
All right. What was your name?
John.
John. All right. Thanks. Tag me
Thanks
in
for sharing that story, man.
Christmas,
me
John. You big fag.
Tag
Shut
me in
up.
that thing.
Donate to me on Venmo,
Yes, I
Ian-Fidance.
didn't even see that.
All right, we got somebody else? We're really blowing up the lines here.
Alex.
Alex.
Alex Keaton.
Yo,
what do you-
I wanted to know what was going on with Arty, and I was hoping that Kevin could give some private stories about doing drugs with Arty. 'Cause we know Kevin used to do drugs with Arty.
Are you Canadian?
Yeah, I am. Why? What's wrong with that?
All right, nothing's wrong with it.
Jesus, take it easy, pal.
I got a fake
You're like,
blind
wait.
guy making fun of me
Yeah, I'm
from
Canadian.
Canada,
What, you want to fight about it? I'm sorry.
No, you said a boat. That's all.
Wait, where in Canada
Wait,
you're
what's wrong
from?
with saying a boat? Like,
Where
Nothing
you-
at all. It's
where you in
great.
Canada- where
Nothing.
in
Take it
Canada
easy,
you from?
pal. Hey, you'll
in
get more
Canada?
flies with honey. Jesus.
Where in Canada you're
Maple syrup.
from?
I'm from Toronto, Kevin.
Nice.
I
Good
think
strip-
I know him. Anyway, I don't know. I never party with Arty, and I guess that should be a movie, Party with Arty. But
It was Arty.
Broadway musical. A bunch of syringes.
I
come
never.
out.
Here's the thing. I never partied. Like I never did like serious drugs. So I don't know. I mean, I don't even. First of all, I do a joke in my act. Whenever it never really goes anywhere.
Get out of here.
But I say, how do you do heroin for the first time? Where you're like at a party, someone's like, "You want to do heroin?" You're like, "Yeah, I've heard good things." You know what I mean? So, so how do you take a dabble with heroin? Is my point. So I'm always uncomfortable. Like the last time I smoked pot, I thought I was going to OD.
Oh, I hate
Because my system, I have a woman's system. You know what I mean? I have a frail system. So if I get high, I always got too high. So I can't imagine doing heroin or fucking any serious drug. So even when guys were like, even back when everybody did it in the 80s.
The 80s?
I mean,
How old are you?
the 90s, like when Geraldo was killing himself and Hedberg was killing himself. So I don't even believe in addiction being a disease. You know what I mean? I think
You don't say.
no, I think if you have leukemia, that's a disease. Like you don't control it, but doing drugs or being an alcoholic, that's a lifestyle choice. You know what I mean?
disagree.
No, I don't give a fuck if you disagree. Everybody disagrees. But the point is that, like, you control it. You don't control leukemia.
Right.
Or Lou Gehrig's disease. Disease.
How unlucky was he to be born with that name?
I know, right? Kevin Nealon? Kevin Nealon's joke, you fucking hack.
Apparently, he went to high school with.
No, so I don't get it. I know, like, when you're partying and then I'm sure it's a girl.
Addiction is a disease of the mind.
No, I'm sure it's a girl. Listen, girls with perfect tits can get you to do some shit you don't want to do.
That's for sure.
Which is heroin. Because I remember I was at a bar. I had quit smoking cigarettes for like a year. I was sitting there with this hot fucking waitress from the cellar. This is like in the 90s, mid 90s, and she was smoking. That was when you could smoke, you know.
Right.
You could smoke, and so she said, "Oh, you quit?" I go, "Yeah, no, you know what? I'll have one, you know."
And then you were
then
right
I was back on the fucking back on the horse or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think women can get you to do shit. You maybe in your case a sweet cock.
Right.
No, that's all my choice.
But I never party with Arty, and I actually get nervous hanging around people that do party a lot because they all end up dead. You know what I mean?
Do you?
I mean, even when Geraldo died, I was like, wow, they all fucking died because they never. You can't anticipate.
And you think that's a choice and not a compulsion,
Absolutely.
not a
Absolutely.
disease. I think the choice to start again is the disease. It's a disease of the mind. You have a body that tells you you're not.
You got to control
allergic
your mind. It's your choice. You can just not do it. You cannot. You get like smoking cigarettes or anything. You can physically not do it. So you can say, "Oh, my mind tricked me." Well, you have to re-trick it. You have to go, "No, mind. I'm not going to listen to you."
Well, that
go
is
to a movie. Go
process,
see Polar Express, where you
don't
can't
think
do
there's
heroin.
a biological physiological thing in your head that has wires that are crossed.
It don't matter. Like every night before I go to bed, I want to commit murder. Okay, especially when I can't sleep, I go, tomorrow I'm gonna murder this guy.
Yeah.
But I know my mind's tricking me, so I try not to tweet late. I try not to do anything late because I'm gonna regret it. Like I don't even text people anymore because I just learned that my texts are not. It's basically, first of all, if you text somebody or tweet something nasty, it's basically a coward's move. Like wait till you see him in person.
Right.
So my point is my brain tries to trick me,
right,
and I just ignore it. So if I was doing heroin, my brain said do heroin, I would go, no, I'm not going to do heroin today.
You've never done heroin.
No, I know.
You ever done heroin?
No.
You never tried
No,
heroin?
but you said no, like you have.
I sniffed
No.
it. I've done heroin.
Yeah, but that's not really doing heroin. You have to do needles.
No, I don't think so.
Ali, have you ever done heroin with needles?
I've never done heroin.
Heroin is less addictive when you
loser.
snort it, but then you start banging it and you're fucked.
Yeah, you have great
But then, yeah, she can get
little eye candy over here in the room.
Yeah.
Well,
You get B-Rad
I think
to do
maybe our neighbor to the north, I think it's Alex. Do you have any? He wants some intel on Arty currently right now. Can you say anything? Or you get in trouble?
No, don't.
I just know from what he's tweeting that he got arrested for outstanding case he didn't appear in court for, and then they flew him to
Another rehab.
He's
they
getting
flew him to
help.
rehab.
That's good.
And then, and also, his Twitter's dead. You know, he hasn't tweeted for 4 days. You know,
Oh, we wish him well.
So, but anyway, I just know how it ends because, like, when Geraldo died, I was like, oh shit, they all died.
You guys friendly?
I mean, I saw him a lot. You know, we were friendly at the beginning, and then, but the thing is, when you do drugs, you start hanging around with much cooler people.
Right.
No.
Whether or not, no, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that on appearances, you know, because then when Geraldo was partying more,
Right.
then these guys would show up with him who I didn't know. They weren't comics. They weren't in show business. They were just dudes. And these are the dudes that are like, think they're super cool because, you know, it starts in high school. When you do drugs in high school, those are always the cool guys, and it never ends. Guys who do drugs, they always think they're cooler than people who don't do drugs.
Right.
You know?
Well, it's insecurity.
I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm just saying that they think they're cool. So, like, maybe they are cool, but then they end up dead, you know?
Well, what's the definition of cool?
Dead.
Like, you just... if you walk around with this attitude like you're fucking cool,
Right.
then you know, like, I can't do that because I don't even fucking... I drink tea, and it's hard to think you're cool drinking tea or doing a half of a 5-hour energy.
I'm going to suck that pale guy with a women's disposition's dick with his Lipton iced tea.
And then even when on stage where I'm quote unquote cool because I like I have an attitude and I'm disrespectful to people.
Devil may care.
Yeah, as soon as I get off stage, I lose it because you can't fucking live your life like that because I'd end up fucking murdered. You know what I mean?
Right,
Every time a
right.
guy bumped me on the subway, I go, listen, you fucking...
There you go. Yay! Merry Christmas. All right, Alex, we good?
I don't like that.
Is he still on the line, this guy?
No, he hung up
Okay.
Yeah, he's smart.
like 20 minutes ago.
No, that's the idea. I just keep talking until they hang up. And then I go, boy, this guy's annoying.
He's had
Had to
to
go.
Got another caller?
It's very unpolite for a Canadian.
No, they all hung up.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
all right.
Oh my God,
So
that's
Where are you
hilarious.
from originally?
Maybe we should cut the call shorter.
No, that was a good. That's
Oh,
why.
no
No,
kidding,
that's
really?
why. That's why I want calls. I want calls to like bring up shit.
Yeah.
Wait, the problem with like this is like everybody says, like I went to see John Cougar Mellencamp one time for free.
Okay.
You are
And,
gay.
and so I go to the show, and like every song sounds the same. You know what I mean? Because it's the same guy writing the songs.
Right.
So you go to see John Cougar Mellencamp, and after a while you're like, no, after a while you like take a fucking phone call and save this shit. Then he does the encore. It's like that sounds like the other 12 songs. And I'm thinking, it's a problem when you hear 12, 14 John Cougar Mellencamp songs because it's written by the same dude, so they sound the same.
Hey, we got a call from James
Jack and
from
Diane.
Chapel Hill. Before I play Jack and Diane.
Now, Jack,
no,
no,
so
they're
that's-
actually on the line.
That's the problem. However entertaining you are, it's still this. It's just you know. So that's why you bring in fucking calls.
I think it's reasonably compelling, this conversation we're all having right now.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying you mix it up. You bring a fucking whatever.
Well, maybe next time we should take a phone call and.
There is no next time.
Oh yeah, is this the last show?
No, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you live every day like it's your last, right?
Yeah, man. That's how you
Do
live the
heroin.
best life.
DM.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you hear about the guy? Yeah, you already heard about this guy. Anyway,
Okay.
the guy went to Mexico because he was going to kill himself, and then he.
Yeah, went back and did all the drugs and hookers and stuff,
Yeah.
and then he found a will to live. Or
Oh, it's like a fucking genius move. I don't even know if it's true, but everybody should do that.
a great urban urban
I
legend.
don't know
Like
if
a Leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah, except in this case, and even leaving Las Vegas, that would have happened in leaving Las Vegas because if he's fucking Elizabeth Shue and drinking, and he would have just gone like, I'm going to keep living.
Right.
She had great tits too, and then
Yeah. Tits saved the world, man.
But I mean,
a great pair of tits will go like, I'm not going to kill myself.
but in that movie, they never fucked her. They never fucked in the movie.
Yeah, didn't they?
No, that was.
Yeah,
all.
but even they got along. If you get along with a hot girl, you're not going to kill yourself.
What is she doing now? She's old, right? I mean,
Exactly. She's 35, so fucking throw in the dumpster. No, it's like a tennis player. Women's fucking careers in acting is, she's once you hit 35, you're like, get rid of her. Once those tits start sagging even a little, get rid of her.
even like girls like Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't really see her in movies really anymore. I mean, she's rich. I mean, who cares?
She's not. She's too skinny though.
Yeah, well, you like
Not even hot.
Yeah, I wonder if Selma Hayek hit the wall.
No, I don't think so. Selma Hayek's
she's hanging
hot.
in there. She really is hot. She was great.
She's like that. What's Penelope Cruz? Is that a name?
Yeah.
It's like these Latin girls with the tits and everything.
No, they hang in there for a long
brown skin.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, you and your
you
brown
can
skin.
still. But I saw whatchamacallit in person. Paltrow. She's just too skinny.
Yeah, I can see that. Kind of bony.
Bony, yeah. I don't even know how she got these guys like Brad Pitt. I don't even know how she would
Brad
fucking.
Pitt? She fucked Brad Pitt?
Yes, they dated for a while. That's who she was dating when Harvey Weinstein.
Oh yeah, right. And then
And he said something to her.
to Harvey
and he
Weinstein.
and then Harvey Weinstein's like, "Let me see that Brad Pitt dick."
He's just sucking Brad Pitt.
He's another guy. When you see him in like movies from years ago, you're like, "Wow, that guy was fucking good looking."
He's hanging in there too, like Brad.
Yeah, but he was ridiculous.
Yeah, listen, we all get older, but what do you want?
You act like you're in me and Brad Pitt. Everybody loses it a little bit.
At our years,
Like the opposite of the Greg Fitzsimmons. Like me and Brennan have no shot. he tell me on that. He goes, he's talking to Godfrey. He goes, Godfrey, who's your agent? You should be doing better than you're doing. He goes, me and Brennan, we're done. It was like 10 years ago. Me and Brennan, we're done. I go, listen, Baldy, because he was bald when he was like 14. You know?
He wears like those dumb like newsboy
those
hats.
Jeff
I'm hearing
The
bad
Newsies.
things about him lately. Somebody said he's a real. I think Chad was saying he's a real fucking.
Last week he was
fucker.
on this show. I was the guy. I told you bad. Donate.
No, Chad said he was like he's a total star fucker.
And Chad's very L.A. So like
Chad's not very LA,
Chad
but
is very
Chad's
in that Chad won't say bad things about anybody. So if Chad says bad things about somebody, then the guy must really be.
But
an
also,
asshole.
Chad's moving. Chad's trying to move here, so I think he's thinking like, let me burn some bridges in L.A. so
better
that
place.
I get a little bit of an edge to myself.
Come on by. Yeah,
Who's Chad?
Chad Zumba or something.
I know you sound very interesting because
Yeah.
Chad
Talk
can
more about
always-
this Chad.
Chad's a very gay name.
He really
He is, yeah.
He hates being touched. And he wears that hat with a big flat brim.
That's a sign of homophobia, right? When you hate people to touch you.
Yeah, yeah.
Or that you were molested.
Well, it's
I
also
don't
a
like
sign
people
of-
touching me either.
Uh-oh.
It's I got cold hands, you know.
Were you ever
when I-
molested?
No.
Yeah, right.
Were you ever molested?
Maybe. I don't know.
A little bit? You can't remember?
There's a couple years I don't remember.
Well, Wilmington's the #1 molestation capital of America.
Where he's from?
It's a free
From
taxes.
Wilmington?
Yeah, Delaware.
I know that.
I used to go up to Philly. I started comedy in Philly.
Where?
Laugh House.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Black Room.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, you must know Ron Martin and
he's
Derek Gaines.
Yeah, close friends of mine.
I almost said all those N words.
Yeah, please
But out of
don't.
respect.
Please, thank you. Yes.
No, like N words out of like Philly. You know, when you hey, these are my, you know.
Right.
No, I don't say that.
No, that's what they. If you were Keith Robinson, because Keith would bring him up.
Well,
on
are
his,
you?
Huh?
Are you Keith Robinson?
No, I'm saying, but that's
Then
what
you shouldn't
Keith would
say
say. No, because he'd say that he would always bring a new crew from Philadelphia every couple of years.
Right.
He brought up Kevin Hart, and
Bring him up on the MARTA.
he would sponsor them,
MARTA.
and then they would make it, and then. But Kevin Hart takes care of Keith.
Yeah.
He got him he gave him a Ford Explorer.
That's great.
Can Keith still walk? Can he walk around?
Yeah.
Can he do? I don't know.
Keith can walk. He goes.
Captain Keith.
I know.
Nice.
Well, good for him. That's great.
Now you had that debilitating masturbation.
He can't. Keith can't MC anymore because it's too much coming and going. Because he used to MC a lot.
Right.
So now he just does spots. It's still hard, I think. It's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
And go up.
Dude, watching Keith on the roast to Patrice was the funniest fucking thing in the world because everyone's got like prepared jokes. And
Yeah.
then Keith goes up and he's like, "I'm just gonna riff," and he just bombed and everyone's yelling at him and he's just defending himself. It was so fucking funny.
Keith, I think I saw Keith because he was at the cellar and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going." I think he wanted me to go over with him, or he said, "Are you going to go over to the roast?" And I don't know if I had a spot. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm just gonna riff." He goes, "I'm just gonna fucking improv it." But it's almost like a disrespect to everybody else who wrote jokes, you know.
Yeah.
And Keith, they're not gonna. The problem with like a roast crowd is they want jokes. They don't.
Right.
They don't want. They're not a hack.
But yeah, but also
audience that
I
they laugh at any kind
I think
of
that
crowd work.
like culturally, like black comics are so much better at snapping like off the bat, and then writing roast jokes is
racist.
just like, oh fuck off. No, it's not. But like I've laughed harder being in like a roast circle with my friends, just like going off in the moment, than almost any like written roast battle. You know, I just think it's different.
I don't know what you just said.
Are you having another 5-hour energy?
The good thing about no, I only had a little bit of the other one. No, the good thing about about you is you're a little bit PC, which is what I find refreshing.
Thank you. Yes.
You're not really supposed to be that on the radio or on a podcast or on the Compound Network.
Yeah.
So what'd you say? Like if black guys, they're not good joke writers?
No.
They
That's
can
not
dunk.
true.
They're good at dunking a basketball, but they're not.
Well, that's that bone they have.
Yeah. Jimmy the Greek.
The cock.
Right.
No, but I don't know. I just a bunch of my friends are so good at snapping like in the moment, and then I think it's just a different style of roasting. Everyone has a different style, and I think a lot of times, like my friends, if they have roasts, they're like, "I'll just be in the moment." And that'll be better than like written jokes.
They should call it like a fry instead of a roast, like fried chicken.
Oh my god, dude! I did a fish fry in Wilmington, Delaware, one time.
You really?
Oh my god, that's how I used to get a bunch of shows. They'd be like, "We need a white," and I was like, "All right, I'm your guy." And dude, I went and I like before the show, this guy was like, "Man, I'm so excited to see you do your thing. Oh, I can't wait!" And I went up and just bombed so fucking bad. And afterwards, he goes, you got up there, man.
It was an all black audience.
Oh yeah, I used to do all black rooms all the time.
Oh, that's funny where they go. I thought you were funny.
Yeah.
Come up with like Jay and Kurt.
No, that was before my time.
Okay.
He's friends with Kurt, and he always like name drops it. Nobody gives a shit.
I don't know. I just know they did the black
Kurt
rooms.
Metzger is like nobody cares.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice if we did, but we don't.
Oh, Chad? That kind of sounds like Kurt, my good friend Kurt.
Yeah.
I mean, he always like, and then Kurt said, nobody cares.
All right, fair enough. I know they're from Philadelphia.
Get out of here.
Joe DeRosa.
Oh yeah, my good friend.
yeah.
I'll be seeing Joe at the Stand on New Year's Eve. What do you guys know for New Year's Eve?
Ooh,
You're going
I
to
got
the
2 gigs
Stand to
at
see Joe
Greenwich.
DeRosa?
No, I'm not going to see. I'm like his date.
How about your
What?
family?
Right. What's New Year's Eve? What the fuck? My daughter's gonna be asleep at
You're
midnight.
not going to kiss your wife?
Yeah, he's gonna kiss Joe DeRosa's ass at midnight.
Last year, I didn't mean to name drop. 2 years ago, I spent New Year's Eve with Todd Barry. Just with
fuck off.
His young girlfriend. We had a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun to talk to. Let's just say I was wide awake, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Blow with Todd Barry?
No, with Todd Barry.
Alone in a room.
Right.
Wait, you did blow and then you hung out with Todd Barry. There's the only way to hang out with Todd Barry is to do
Jesus
so much
Christ.
coke that you can't.
You think he's talking faster?
You pretend you're having a good time. Like, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Coke.
Yeah.
No, it was fun. It was a good night. So that's what I'm doing every New Year's
I think
Eve.
Todd has a Netflix thing coming out.
Does he?
No, I just saw an intro. I mean, somebody just introed him this week, and he has a new Netflix thing, and I was like, okay, it's over. This is officially over. You know what I mean?
Could you have do you have an hour?
I'm doing an hour right now. I just did an hour. It's 3
You know what I
o'clock.
mean?
It's like KYW News.
Yeah, not like riffing like some
Ricky Washington.
We're at the top of the hour.
10 wins.
Like
Weather on the
8
one.
o'clock, we're at the top of the hour.
Weather on the
Well, I don't
fives.
know what time it is where you are, everybody, but we're at the top of the hour.
An
So
hour.
let's do weather and sports.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I just think that it don't matter. It don't matter. Like, you can do an hour. All you're doing is throwing your hour onto the fucking bonfire that's burning.
Well, you get paid.
Of the fucking content machine. Yeah, you get paid, but it's like Todd can't come up with another hour. So it's like, I mean, Todd does material slow and he talks slow,
Right.
and he's not interesting. He has nothing.
His hour is someone else's like half. You're saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, when this hour is out, he's not going to be able to just go like, I'm gonna do another hour, because people don't want to see the hour. It's not like, it's like I've said a million times. It's not like a fucking song. They don't want to hear the song. I mean, they don't want to hear the joke. They do want to hear the song. If you have a fucking hot album, they want to hear the album. They want to hear it when they see you live. But in comedy, it don't work that way. So it's like there's peer pressure. There's almost peer pressure to get an hour now.
Right.
Like there was peer pressure to get Letterman in the 90s.
Right.
In New York, like you had to get Letterman because otherwise they're like, why didn't you get Letterman? Why are you not getting Letterman? So now it's like, if you don't get an hour, it's a slam. And I'm like, okay, it's a slam, but
I don't
like,
agree with that.
You get paid.
no, it doesn't matter what you agree with. If everyone's doing an hour, no, if everyone's doing an hour and you're not doing an hour, it's what's wrong with you. That's why women have to have a boyfriend because if you don't have a boyfriend, what's wrong with you? Unless you're really hot.
Right.
And you can justify like I don't want a boyfriend right now, but if you're a regular girl, you better have a fucking boyfriend. Because then they think, what's wrong with you?
Well, yeah, there's a pressure like, oh, you're not married? Something must be wrong with you. Nobody can like live their own life and make their own
Delaware,
decisions.
it's are you married?
If you're not married by 25, you're fucking.
Georgia,
What are you doing?
But if you're like in New York, you better have you better have some kind of a boyfriend. You know
I know
what I mean?
so many hot girls in New York, 35 to 48, that make great money, have great jobs, but they have no boyfriends because the guys that are their age are dating 25-year-olds.
That's a great story.
Well,
anyway, go ahead.
I got more.
It's like it doesn't. First of all, how many people do you know? And it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, it's like there are some truths to it. Like you got to have an hour. Like if you don't have a Netflix hour, they're like, "What's wrong with you?"
Right.
I'm like, "Okay, I'm retarded."
No,
I'm
what's the
mentally
matter with
retarded.
staying in your own lane and doing your own thing and then fucking doing
No,
it a
because it's
unique
like,
way?
but the point is, so many people have an hour, and it gets to a point where you're just doing it for.
So many have it that nobody has it.
No,
you
you're
mean?
just doing it for status.
Well,
Just
fuck
doing
the
it for
status. Do this for yourself. Fuck everyone else.
Oh, man, it's a business. It's a business.
I'm not good at the business I'm not good at the business part of it.
You're working black rooms. I mean, you're working fucking fish fries.
I used to.
You ever suck a black guy's dick?
I've never sucked a white guy's dick.
I'm just.
Take it easy.
It's easy. It's no big deal.
Out of respect for Teamster Tim, we got to get off the dick talk.
Yeah,
Sorry,
God
Tim.
bless you, Teamster
Yeah,
Tim.
sorry, buddy. All right. Jeez, way to kill the conversation, boys.
I'm just saying, you always go to like the. I mean, I know it's fucking titillating. No offense
There's more
to
to
you
life
fags,
than
but
fucking dick sucking, all right?
Only
man?
there was.
He's like a hack comic. He's like, you ever
yeah.
suck a black dick? Because he knows.
We're talking about.
He knows people want to know. You
You're
know?
talking about something important, and you're like,
It's not important.
Well,
it's
you
not
know.
important. I'm just saying. It's like there's a lot of peer pressure. If you work like the Comedy Cellar, you work in the clubs in LA. It's like, oh, you didn't do an hour. Like fucking Ari Shaffir he has 2 hours.
Right.
He has 2 Netflix specials where it's like, I guess his dad owns Netflix.
Shafir is they changed it from Netflix.
Okay, I mean, if you don't think the Jews run show business, just look at Ari Shaffir.
Come on.
I mean, he's basically saying I'm a Jew. He might as well have fucking horns. You know what I mean? Like he has 2 specials. Come on, man. And then
he works hard.
Huh?
He works hard.
Yeah, so do Asian people. But I mean, he don't work that hard. And then
he does.
I
don't think he does.
I don't even know the guy, but it's like he should.
There you go.
Specials, and then I saw the special, and I'm like, okay, it's just a guy talking. He's not. It's not that great. It's like, nobody's that great. Name a great comic that should be like, this guy should have all these specials, you know. And then Bill Burr does a special every hour, and people go, the last special sucked because. It's just Bill Burr. It's like John Cougar Mellencamp.
I think everyone, you know, the Carlin thing, and then CK came out with a new thing every year, and people are like, oh, I have to do that.
Hour. Yeah.
I think it's fucking stupid. You should do what you want to do when you want to do it. Yes, I agree with you.
That's my point. There's
Fuck the pressure of everyone else.
The elite comics have to do a new hour every year.
Fuck it. They don't have to
Bill Burr comes out, but then everybody trashes it, and then they go, oh, it's just a lot of.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna put out?
I'm probably just gonna have red wine with him and then jerk off right after the fucking show.
Also, can I revisit the jerking off? It's not going to be gay.
No, I don't want to revisit.
But hold on, no. The reason why I jerked it 4 times is because I like this website, new sponsor, spankbang.com. So what I do is I load, because all weekend I don't jerk off all weekend. So I'm a little backed up by Monday morning.
Why do you not jerk off all weekend? So
my children and my wife,
I thought so you can enjoy it on Monday all that much more.
No, I'd be cranking it all weekend, but the kids are always,
No, he's lying.
I'm not lying. And then I was tempted to. There used to be a Jack Shack over here at 8th Avenue next to McDonald's, and I was going to maybe go in there and just rub one out, but it's gone now.
Jack Shack?
Yeah.
Is that what you call him?
Yeah. Well, like a Jack. Yeah, exactly.
You're taking a mic away?
Yeah, we're done. We're all done. That takes so much.
The show's so bad, they're just gonna take the mics away.
Okay, that's enough.
They're packing up the equipment.
It's like, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna see if they don't notice. We'll take one mic at a time.
You to share like a doo-wop.
You guys both lose your mics, and then they come from my mic. I'm like, I guess that's our last show.
The lights go out.
Yeah.
My cupcakes are gone.
No, I don't know, man. It's like whatever, but it's like, listen, I used to fall for it too. All the peer pressure of show business. So you had to have an agent. You got to get a manager because everyone goes, "Who's your manager? Who's your agent?" Listen, you can say it all you want, but again, that's not what people are asking for now. But now it's more like, when are you doing an hour? Because everyone's doing an hour. And there was like, oh, well, then I'm working on my new hour. It's like, you're not George Carlin. You're not even George Carlin. He would have not good hours. And he was a workaholic, and he did nothing but fucking write jokes and tour. He wasn't doing a TV show. He wasn't doing anything else. And he was one of the best of all time. And a lot of times he would just put out an hour. That wasn't good. The fans who are watching the show, they love it because they're his fans. But people watching at home, they all watch 10 minutes anyway.
Right.
That's the new dirty secret. They don't watch the hour.
Who are you doing it for, them or you?
Dude, that's kind of like metaphysical for me. On a Monday, like, who am I doing it? I want money. All I want is money. So if I have to give away, I'm not going to give away my hour for $50,000 because it's like after taxes and shit, it's not even that much money. And then you're sitting there. No, but then they love your hour, and then you go out and you have no hour. You have nothing to fucking. I've already done it when I did a fucking half hour on HBO. They're sitting there they want jokes that are better than your last jokes. Right. Then you're fucked, and then the fans are dissatisfied. So it's like I'm just saying I'm not gonna. Everybody, because it's like they have a manager, an agent, and they go, and the agent or the manager, what they think is like a big deal if they get you an hour, and then you can't turn it down. I had a manager, she goes, I got you now a half hour on Comedy Central when they did Comedy Central Presents or whatever the first time, and she goes, I got you the half hour. And I go, where are we taping? She goes, L.A. I go, I don't want to do it in L.A. because I never worked at L.A. So I said, no. She goes, well, they'll never give it to you again. They'll never offer it to you again. So, and again, I should have just fucking stuck to my guns, but I didn't. I did it in L.A. It wasn't good. If I did it in New York, it would have fucking killed because I had New York jokes and more New York act. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would have got it because I gave it to everybody. Even Greg Fitzsimmons got one. So,
little derby hat on.
I love Fitz.
rubbing Propecia into his head. As
So your agent or your manager makes you feel bad about yourself. You know,
Right.
you could never turn down an hour. She would be like, "I got you an hour." You know,
Right.
Like Roy,
Well, why didn't you
Rose
fight more
Garden
for New York?
Huh?
Why didn't you fight more to get in New York?
yeah, well, this is your fault.
She said they'll never do them in New York. She said they'll never do them in New York. I go, really? And then after that, I'm not even kidding. You can look it up. They did all of the rest in New York.
Yeah.
They did the first 10 in California, and then ever since then, they've been doing it in New York. Hudson
They've been
Theater,
doing a lot more in
all
New
of them.
Orleans.
Huh?
They're doing new ones in New Orleans, Boston.
No, but I'm saying, yeah, okay, thanks for fucking up my argument. But anyway, they did the next like 20 years
Right.
in New York. They did all the half hours in New York after that. So
then look at
my
it as
manager
your
was wrong, and so I.
They're always wrong, man. They
But
they
they
try to go with the trends.
So a manager is like if I'm one of 10 kids, so basically that's what your manager is. Your manager doesn't really give a shit about you. They have to think for the group. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they're like, I got this guy and I got you a special because they like him, so I threw you in. So they don't really give a shit about you individually, but they go, well, I'm doing you like my dad used to give us food and be like, look what I did for you. You know what I mean? The minimum.
Right.
That was a joke because
It's good. You
you
got
got
to kill later in the replay in the archives. It'll do great.
You got to feed your kids.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, my friend Kurt Metzger.
Any calls?
Take his mic away.
Any calls?
He called her. Well done.
They're all hung up.
Pays.
You don't have to pay people to call. Yeah, the calls were good. I thought the calls were good.
Love the calls.
Yeah.
They were great.
It is tricky though because you always say, Kevin, that it's hard when people call in because sometimes they think we're making fun of them or whatever. It's like
The problem with calls is you guys talk over them.
well, sorry.
And I wanted to talk sports today anyway because of the football game
Sports.
yesterday, but you fags don't like
He
sports.
brought in a bisexual mustache guy from Williamsburg and me.
He just likes when the center and the quarterback get to say hike.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, exactly.
Puts his hands down there so close to the fucking taint.
I like to get him hard. You know what I mean? Start with a nice little soft one and just get that thing hard as algebra.
Teamster Tim, I
Yes, Teamster.
apologize.
Can we call Teamster Tim?
I actually asked the two guys from WDVE Radio in Pittsburgh, who they're a sports talk fucking station.
Right.
I texted them both to ask them. But you know what they'll say? Well, I take a nap in the afternoon because they do a morning show. So they'll be like, "Well, I didn't even get it till now. Is it too late?"
Yeah.
Well,
That's what people always say when they're lying. They go, "Can I call in now?"
Right.
Or can I? Is it too late?
Do you want to try to talk? Let's try to talk football.
No, I don't.
What happened
want
with the
to.
gridiron greats over the weekend? How many footballs
people-
did they get for the touchdown?
So people don't even people don't want to hear about sports because people are in different parts of the country. It's not a local show.
What was the thing you wanted to talk about?
About the football game yesterday, the
What
Pittsburgh
happened?
game. But Gino was going to stay, but Gino was drunk, and then No, what happened was I'm not going to go over what happened. But I was watching a game, and I usually don't watch a game, but it was close, and I'm like, oh, let me see what happens. And then, of course, I was disappointed. So if I hadn't watched, they probably would have. Pittsburgh would have won.
You ever bet on sports? You ever do any gambling? You ever do any gambling?
Once in a while, I gamble.
You're like, no kidding.
Yeah.
You have a bookie, or you like, what do you do it through Atlantic?
One of my brothers quotes.
Like, is that a black thing, or you make your brother?
No, I know one of my brothers knows a bookie. and I
Okay.
go through.
All right. You ever win any big money?
No, I never win. I actually, I usually bet strategically, so I don't just bet like every week because that's rough.
Do you bet the spread, or you like? See, I don't know.
I just when you said spread, I just imagine him spreading a man's ass.
Tongue up it. A little rim
Spread
job.
that ass. Oh my God.
Nobody ever has eaten my asshole. I'm 44 years
My
old.
wife says, well, you know, when we talked about on MLC, that I was eating my wife's ass. She goes, "Isn't that private?" She goes, "Don't talk about that." But it's like, isn't that the ultimate respect?
Yeah.
To eat someone's ass?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not talking about a guy, but like, have you ever, your wife won't eat your ass?
No. My wife doesn't want
What if you just cleaned it?
I mean,
I wouldn't even kiss your mouth with that fucking thing on your chin.
I know. God damn.
It's ingrown hair.
Because we did. No, it's not.
It's
ever
another
met
one.
a-
They-
No, because we did. No, we did a show last week, and we took the subway. We're on this fucking slow train down to 6th Avenue.
Moving away from
And then he kept fingering his fucking thing the whole time. But I was already mad because the train kept stopping between stations. So you think it's just so annoying. And then him fingering his chin.
Yeah, it's
And
disgusting.
then he grabbed my thigh like as a joke because some other guy said like, what's with this train? And I responded to the guy. So Brian goes, he's with me, and grabbed my knee.
Oh my god.
The guy didn't laugh. The guy didn't laugh. He moved over closer to us.
Daily dose of prep.
It's the gay train.
Oh yeah, you know what prep is? This is interesting. It's just prep is like
So anyway, no, what were we?
no.
What were we trying to finish? No, I'm saying like, if you're on vacation with your wife,
I would
you just took a big hot shower, she wouldn't eat your ass.
I wouldn't want her to. I feel I have a really hairy ass. It's not good back there.
But you eat your wife's ass.
I would if she wanted. I don't really
You
get.
don't like it?
Not really. We're not that sexual. Like
you just gotta kind of go to the next step.
to the next.
Come on.
It's like it's,
Oh, I know you're talking about guys, so that's why I'm going. Ooh,
is it like is it like Narnia? I've got to go through the
take his mic.
codes. Is there a problem with the?
Keep touching it too much. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't touch
My
the
bad.
wire.
He thinks it's a cock.
Yeah. Trying to finagle it.
Robot cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Initiate
think it's
cum
great that you and your
sequence.
wife, you guys don't get along that well, it sounds like, but she's passionate about, that's what the Hispanic, my wife's a wasp, like we don't roll like that, like your wife said, I'm going to eat your shit pipe, come here, Kevin. You know you love it.
Ja.
Come here, Kevin.
Yeah, she's Al Pacino.
Give me, show my face, man.
When we're having sex, she's Al Pacino and Scarface.
Okay.
No, but
Come too quick, Kevin.
we didn't have sex last night. But if we did, we were fooling around, and my wife goes, "We have all night." I'm like, "We don't have all night." I don't know who she thinks I'm with. I think she forgets. She has like amnesia.
Berto Clemente.
She has like sexual amnesia, where she forgets. Like we have all night. Because the kids weren't asleep yet.
Why don't you have all night?
Because I come quick, man.
Really quick.
If I was with a guy, it'd probably take forever. Because it'd be against my fucking better wishes.
Well, think that she's a guy. You'll come take longer.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Come here,
I just can't. It's
Get on antidepressants. That'll make it last
if
longer.
I have a condom on, I'm good.
You fuck your wife with a condom?
No, but if I did,
Right.
I
know what you gotta do? You gotta stop
don't tell me what
stroking.
I gotta. Oh, come on, man.
What? I'm telling you the
Oh,
truth.
man, I know what it's like. Tell me how to
stroking, like
eat. I
jerking
know
off?
how to eat.
Do
I know
you?
when my dick gets in a wet pussy, it gets very excited. It gets very excited.
So you're
Well-
a premature ejaculator? No wonder you're so angry all the time.
No, I can't satisfy a woman.
Yeah.
You can teach an
I'll
old dog new
never-
tricks.
Oh, no, you can't. That's why I'll never have a threesome because it's just I can't. I wouldn't be able to stand looking at two long faces.
Disappointed in stereo.
No, they're just looking at me like
Arms
this
folded.
clown. You
Is
know.
really, you're the third. I've been in a threesome before, and I've been asked to leave the threesome. That's how bad I am.
I wonder why.
Has your finger in your
Yeah.
anchor song.
Your face looks like a pussy. Yeah, no wonder. Jesus.
Disgusting.
It's an ingrown hair that I shave over. So
No, it's not an ingrown hair.
it
It's
is.
Oh,
AIDS. It's
AIDS
Christmas
lesion.
AIDS.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, God.
Hanukkah
Got
AIDS.
hit by a racquetball.
Your face is redder than your shirt. It is AIDS. Jesus.
For once, you're actually saying something funny, so I'm enjoying this. It's great. PC Delaware gender
Oh,
fluid.
Ian's good. I like
Ian's
Ian.
great. I mean,
Because I
you-
like you expect
Aaron-
Ian to be because Ian's the future where everyone's bisexual. You know what I mean?
Well, gender fluid.
Yeah.
I'm not gender fluid.
It's a new bisexual. I thought.
No.
Yeah, you're gender fluid.
No, I'm not. Gender fluid means that you're like androgynous. I'm not androgynous. I'm a fucking
You're
man.
not
Sure,
David
man.
Bowie. We could have sworn.
Ground control.
I told my uncle about what I was. He goes, that's all right. David Bowie was bisexual.
Yeah, because you have any hit songs?
Yeah.
That's how David Bowie got away with it because he had hit songs.
Damn it,
right.
He
Yeah,
didn't
but
have
you're
a,
gender fluid. That's what he's saying, and
he's-
that's what I'm saying. In the future, you have to be open to everything. You have to be. You can't judge anybody on who they fuck or what their religion is or what
Yeah.
they eat. You can be. You're not supposed to judge vegans, but we all.
Why would you? Well, vegans,
Because they're
fuck
all
'em.
like because they think they're better. Even bisexuals, I think they think they're better, and
No.
homosexuals.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Homosexuals in New York definitely think they're
Oh my God.
superior, right?
I'm very open and accepting, but I
you
really
have to be.
Well, yeah, but I can't stand the overly like PC liberal bullshit. I do not like that. But I do.
You need to be open minded because you need protection yourself from people that hate gay people, like
Yeah, like you.
Timothy
Yeah.
Teamster.
No, but I don't like a bunch
You
of
don't
the,
even like to
the
be called
overly
Timothy.
accepting stuff.
call me T.
That's gay.
T cells. T cell Timmy.
The vowels are for
Oh, T cells
fags.
Timmy.
2 M's.
So you gotta be like if you're black or whatever, if you're lesbian or you have to be open to other people because you want people to be open to what you are. You know, that's why people think white guys are the worst because they want everybody to be like them and they're not open minded. You know, I used to be open minded and I'm like fuck.
So what happened?
I got tired of it and I realized it's like I can't spend all my time giving you the benefit of the doubt because you don't give me the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't care. It's like fuck.
Black people don't like white people. You know what I mean? They tolerate them, but they don't like them. But we're supposed to go like, do your fucking touchdown dance. Like it's fucking dumb. like the touchdown dances are making me hate black people even more. They're just so fucking dumb. You know?
Yeah, but why? Like, they're dancing.
I don't
people,
hate
let
them. I'm kidding.
dance.
Of course.
I know.
I'm winking at everybody.
Right.
No, but the point is that, you know, it's like they want you to be, everything that the pants are low, and you'd be like, yeah, I know we're supposed to be all accepting, but then they don't accept what you do. Like, they don't accept my high credit score.
Well, because you're not accepting what they do.
Huh?
780.
No, I'm saying they want you to, what people want you to do, they want to be different, but then they want you to accept them as like, like you hire a black dude, and he shows up late every day. Because it's like, that's our culture, but it's like, then why should we hire you?
It's such like a dated stereotype.
I know, but it's fun.
Are you telling me?
So you say, oh, we'll hire you, but it's like I'm not going to show up on time ever. And it's like, well, you have to play ball a little bit. You know what I mean? You can't fucking have your phone jamming on the subway and then be like, oh, well, I like black people as long as because I love their music.
What happened to headphones, by the way? There's a lot of people now.
You can't say nothing to black people. Like you can't even you can't say anything like that wasn't funny. You know. Like if Leslie Jones is on SNL, you can't be like, oh, she's not funny.
I think you can.
Then you're racist or no, you can't. You can't. If
you just said it now.
If you want job security,
right?
Become a black woman. They can't fire you because you can sue them on so many different levels, especially if you're a lesbian, and especially if you have a lisp or a fucking limp. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're just protected because they can't get rid of you. A white guy, you look at you fucking pat a woman on the ass, you're fired.
Right.
Right. But if you're a limping black woman, lesbian, they're golden.
From Louisiana.
Yeah, right. Who shows up at 11 o'clock?
That's the way to get job security. Become a black woman.
Well, why can't you do that? Just identify as a black woman. You got it.
Race fluid or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying. My kids aren't white. I mean, I'm
there you
doing
go.
what I
See,
can.
you're part of the. You're helping the
I'm
future.
practical. I'm practical. I know white is not the future, unfortunately.
Right. But also,
if you want to get a job, if you want to get into a college, you can't get into a college as a white dude. Unless you're like, unless you have perfect SAT scores. No, you can't. Unless your dad went there, they're not gonna take you.
True.
It is so true.
No.
Even Harvard is like, we're accepting too many Asians.
Right.
There's like a backlash because all they accept is Asian people.
Okay, so then they can.
They're very good at math, and they want diversity. Now there's too much diversity.
There's room for everybody in the second.
There's not. Not as a white dude.
It's over.
Not as a white dude. Right, Brian? Brian has a chance because he's fucking blind.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, and he's got AIDS. So
I AIDS and I'm blind and I lose 30 pounds.
Yeah. Wow, look at this pig with AIDS. Let him through.
Pig with AIDS. Wow. I knew you guys will get along.
Yeah.
Fun, this one. It's like a black day.
Oink, motherfucker.
Yeah, this is my Christmas show and New Year's show.
Right, last show of the year, folks.
No, because
this is a birthday gift. My birthday's on the 31st.
Christmas.
Really? You're born on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, man.
That's cool. How old are you going to be?
33.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, Christmas and New Year's is both on Monday. So
that's right.
So there's no show on Monday. I can do a pre-show, but that's kind of weird to do a
pre-show.
No, do a pre-Christmas. I could do a pre-Christmas show, I guess, or a pre-New Year's show. But then be like, Happy New Year.
Well, they used to do that.
Get people to call in for it.
Yeah.
Fake to a countdown.
Those noisemakers.
Green
Snow.
snow.
All you need is the noises.
Yeah. I can't believe you just look like a real asshole if like there's a nuclear bomb and it goes off, and then then the people will be like, well, he was lying. Kevin Brennan is a liar. But whatever. What are you guys doing for New Year's Eve? What's going on?
I got 2 shows at Greenwich.
Cool.
Well, maybe I'll see you. Maybe I'll give you a big fat wet kiss.
Oh, is that a promise?
I'll be at
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'll be with Timothy
McVeigh,
the Teamster.
Oh,
coming to the show?
I'll swing by the cellar.
Timothy McVeigh. It's funny they always call him Timothy.
Right.
Out of respect.
Out of respect.
Well, I guess they call him Tim too. Tim McVeigh, right?
I always heard Timothy McVeigh, never Tim McVeigh.
Yeah, well.
During Waco, he went to sell stickers. During the fucking Waco massacre, he had like all these kind of like white separatist stickers that he was like trying to sell.
Yeah.
About how the government was bad.
I remember Rick Shapiro used to sell bumper stickers that said, "I used to suck dick for heroin."
Really? He did heroin?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know
He
that.
was junkie for years.
Have you looked at him?
Yeah, but I'd always be like, "Why can't I sell these?" I'm like, "Well, what's up? Put that in their car."
Oh, it's funny.
I'll give you suck dick for heroin.
Yeah.
Plus, it's funny when he talks about like doing heroin. Like, did it affect you at all? He can't even talk into the mic. The one time I had him because he can't talk, but it's.
He's got Parkinson's.
No, I know, but then you could just make the joke that's because of the heroin.
Well, dude, I was on In Hot Water, and he was a guest, and he was, slurring and shaking, and I didn't know he had Parkinson's, and then when I found out, I was like, oh, thank God. I thought he was just fucked up.
Yeah.
Heroin. Heroin does have some long-term effects, right?
I believe so.
James Taylor did heroin, didn't he?
Who did?
James Taylor.
Oh yeah, for years.
And then he quit and he's fine.
Yeah, he lost all his hair, unfortunately.
From heroin.
He used to shoot needle.
Oh, Fitzsimmons does heroin.
Yeah, but Greg Fitzsimmons never did. No, right? No, but Greg Giraldo was a cocaine and like that kind of
guy.
So nobody knows what people do.
Yeah, but I mean, you either like
you
heroin
don't know
or
what
cocaine.
people are doing behind closed doors.
You don't know. Everyone's got their own battles, so to judge other people, you don't really know what they're going through.
Yeah, let me get my fucking tissue so I can cry.
Wow.
Listen, I don't give a fuck.
Let's all watch Polar
I don't give a
Express
fuck.
together.
I don't give a fuck what anybody else's problem is. I really don't. I used to care, but now, like, I think
Yeah.
because I have kids and shit, I just don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm glad it's your problem and not mine.
Right. Well, that's the thing. So many people have kids, and the second you have kids, you don't care about anyone else except yours. And I get
That's
that.
very primal. It's a primal
It
fucking
totally
thing.
is, but that's why we're in a place now where everyone's arguing because they're like, well, you should care about this. And it's like, well, like everyone on the coast is like, have you heard about Harvey Weinstein? And then people in Wapaton, North Dakota are like, I'm just trying to feed my family.
If you watch people on Twitter who are fighting back and forth, most of them don't have kids because
Exactly.
they have a lot of free time.
Exactly.
And then when you get when you have kids, you just don't really give a shit about
Yeah,
because
because you got to provide for
you don't give a shit about the
human.
noise because you're like, I don't give a fuck. I got
Exactly.
my own priorities. So when you don't have kids, you have a lot of free time and you have more money, and you sit around and you're like, oh shit, let me go on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then you get caught up in some fucking fight. And I'm not saying exclusively, but a lot of times I'll just say, I don't want to, whatever.
My gay uncle sent an email to the family.
You have a gay uncle?
Yeah, well, he's married.
Runs in the
Do you know
family.
him?
Yeah.
The meetings.
Yeah, I met him on the street.
He sent an email, and it was a big photo of his dog, and he goes,
Back in the day, there were like meetings, right? Because you would do it behind closed doors, and it was like
he goes, it's my
like
dog's
speakeasy. What were they called? What were they called? Like gay bars and
Gay
they were just
bars.
bathhouses, right?
Well, no.
They were-
Stonewall.
Remember
Remember the
but that was
cops
one. But I'm saying
ran
they
into
were.
Stonewall
They kept
and
them on a
started beating
DL, right? What didn't you have to?
You
pay
had to,
people?
yeah. You'd lose your job. You'd
That's
lose
like
your
a fucking meeting.
livelihood.
It's like an AA meeting.
right with no coffee, just KY. Thank you.
Okay, let's unplug
No, yeah,
it.
thank you. Anyway, so my stupid point is that my gay uncle sent a picture, and he's like, my dog Scout just turned 6 months old today. I'm like, really? Like I give a shit. Like, your dog's birthday?
know.
It's like, it's exhausting. It's like, okay, well, it's good for you. Your dog.
That's what people without kids they think their dog is.
Their dog is
their
their
dog
child.
like a kid.
Yeah.
I'm working on a joke about that.
Disgraced comedian Louis C.K.'s got a good bet about that.
Okay.
personal
Anyway, no, because I say, people say having a dog, is that like having a kid? I go, no, because, you don't have to put your dog through college.
Right.
And also you can leave your dog alone in the
car.
house for 8 hours while you go to work.
Right.
And also your dog dies when it's like 14, which would be perfect if you have kids because you don't go through those teen years,
Yeah.
Well, Greg,
You can reload.
you start
Get
over.
a new dog.
Yeah.
No, what was it Greg Giraldo's bit? No, nobody ever, pulled it out. Got fucking, I'm sorry, falling apart a little bit.
How's it go?
Greg Giraldo, I can do it. Greg Giraldo, his bit was nobody ever got a dog because they were too drunk to pull out. Or
That's the
something.
whole bit?
Yeah,
More rest in
Glad
peace,
he's
Greg.
dead.
do more.
I feel bad anyway. I don't really feel bad.
Yeah,
It's just shit happens. You know what I mean? People get hit by cars.
Look, people
junkies
die, man.
I
People
know.
die. I think
People die, but
right now we're living in a time where people have a better life than they've ever had. And so when things happen, they don't know how to deal with it. I think everyone as a young kid should have a parent die or something bad happen to them, so they're just used to
Yeah, your dad died, right?
Yeah. So I'm way accepting, like, hey,
Oh,
man, shit
yeah.
happens.
Well, you are. Stephen Colbert's mom or dad or somebody died, right?
Right.
Didn't his mom or
I think
dad
it prepares you for the world more when you go through tragedy at a younger age.
Because I think it gives you some perspective.
Exactly.
No,
and a
no,
lot
no.
of people are lacking perspective. So when something happens, they're like, oh, we need to fix it right away. And it's like, no, the world can't be fixed. You can fix the world around you in like a 5-foot radius, but all these other shit, you can't fix it.
Eliminate racism or bullying because even black people are racist against people that are blacker than them. You know, they know how it works. So
the cardboard test.
Dominican black, they'll fucking flip out. You call Puerto Rican Dominican, you're getting stabbed. Yeah. You know, it's like everyone has these things, and to try to change it, you can't. You can just kind of be nicer to the people around you. You can't get mad at people for how they are.
You said I stopped listening.
Fuck off. I got all the answers.
Nicer to the people around you. So you're saying we should hug people?
Yeah.
No, but you know, if someone's mean to you, as long as your side of the street is clean, you don't gotta.
Oh, come on, man.
Huh?
Your side of the street is not clean.
Mine is.
You fucking guys, fuck you. That's not.
What?
That's the opposite of clean. That's a shout out for you, Tim. I know Tim was like, "That's enough."
I know.
Timmy, come on over and clean my street. I call my ass a street.
I almost got through this episode. No, I like having you on because you can always do a fag joke in a pinch.
Yeah.
Low hanging fruit. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Anyway, any callers? We're almost done.
Anybody here?
Garrett, who's on the line?
Ah, yay!
That's our new catchphrase.
What a show on the network.
Dial tone.
Yeah.
It's the Chip Chipperson of the.
Dial tone. Isn't that refreshing? Isn't like old school? It's just a good fucking hard dial tone.
Remember when you picked up the phone, you didn't know who it was?
Yeah, I remember.
That's my life.
Remember when they had
strangers? I go, who's calling me? And they go, Joe DeRosa, good friend of mine.
The best was when they used to have answer machines when you could hear when people were talking. And Attell used to, because Attell was like, he's real neurotic or whatever, but he would call me and, he would call me like 5 times or whatever. But then he would start going, pick up. I know you're there. Pick up the fucking phone. And then finally I would just go, what? It was so weird. You're sitting there and it was like it's some girl or whatever. You don't want to talk to her. And you feel so, you can hear them talking, so you would feel guilty or about not picking up. But it was a bit of a fucking torture test, to not pick up or whatever. If you're fighting with your girlfriend and she's like, I think what you said, and you just want to go, fuck you, you fucking cunt,
Right,
while she's doing her fucking diatribe or your long voicemail. Because what the message is like 3 minutes long, so you can leave like a fucking long message. That was the day. It was a simpler time.
Yeah. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end.
Ever leave your cell phone at home to just kind of breathe in the world?
Never.
Never? Try it, man.
Kids, I can't leave my fucking cell phone.
Yeah, but everyone thinks, if something goes wrong, I gotta know.
You do have to know. If your kids fucking get stung by a bee, you have to know.
Every time you go out, is something bad happening? No, leave your phone at home.
Tire fire.
Something to talk about on my next show.
Yeah, exactly. We're not on empty today,
going to
folks.
talk about your dirty asshole. Fucking guys.
Yeah, not me.
No, I can't leave. I can't. It's a different. When you have kids, it's a different world because you're responsible for somebody. So even when you want to be even when you want to fuck around, you can't.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just can't. So you can.
But what happened before cell phones were around? You would go away from your kids and things were fine. Why do we have the cell phone?
Yeah, but you would call. I don't know what you do.
So bad.
You would give the babysitter a number and then she would call you or whatever.
Figure it out.
I'll be
a lot of safer world now than we were back.
But also a lot of people died, because they couldn't contact their. I don't know.
I'll be at the club. The number's.
We just said people died.
The number's Klondike 554. Call, you're all drunk.
It was a different era.
Smoking. Timmy fell in the wheat thresher.
Around without GPS. My God.
What?
Dude, I went on a road gig. I didn't have a phone. I had to print out directions. I got so lost. I'm going to convenience stores. Which way do I go? It was a fucking adventure.
I used to map it out. I would get those big maps. Yeah, right. Those Rand McNally book maps.
Right.
And then I would go, and then I would just write it down in my book. So because I write it down, I remember it easier. But then I would go at Brian's yawning.
I guess it's captivating.
I guess you're blind, so you can't see yourself yawning.
Am I yawning on camera? Sorry. Hey,
Boss,
hi.
Are you taking the mic away?
Oh, here it goes.
Okay.
Did I just break this? Am I on? Can you hear me?
Oh, boy.
Kevin, and you know how much respect I have for you.
Yeah.
I think
Are you
you're
going to
fucking
insult
great.
me?
No, not at all. I'm not going to insult you, but these two?
Yeah.
Monday.
Oh, is this a Monday podcast?
Monday at 2:00 is not easy. Monday is a fucking bitch.
Well, Monday's the worst day because all the comics are getting back into town on Monday.
All the road.
Bisexual, I'm blind. I think we're a real get.
No, first of all, nobody cares that you're blind.
Rich, what are you here for?
To say hi to you. I just stopped by. Is that all you got?
No, Ian.
Somebody get me a poncho.
Do I know
over here,
Ian?
please?
Not the way he wants me to know him through a glory hole.
Ross brought his A game.
Come on, Rich, let's have some fun.
Sitting in for Arty today? Did Arty ask you to do that?
No, Anthony.
Oh,
Did Artie ask me?
I'm joking.
Oh boy.
Arty's not. I think they took his phone away.
The Canadian. Well, they probably have to do in rehab.
You go to rehab. Do they take your phone away?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in rehab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, did he fuck up his knee?
No, but Ian did this weekend.
You didn't see the game yesterday? Yeah, he fucking dislocated his knee. No, his Twitter's dead for 4 days. I think they take your phone when you go to rehab.
They take
right?
everything away from you. You can't have a phone.
No, you could call your drug dealer.
Listen.
Hold on, Rich has some
Listen.
wisdom.
Now we got to listen.
Okay, here, first of all, fucking Van Gundy, hold on.
Which Van Gundy? The older one?
The Knicks coach. Yeah, the old
Yeah,
one.
no, he looks like the older one, Stan.
Yeah.
Stan Van Gundy.
Or the fucking guy on the platform in the movie Ghost. It's my subway. This is my platform.
I don't even remember that
Do that thing with a quarter, you flick it across.
I don't even remember that movie, but if Rich Voss is man enough to help us out and come save this episode, then I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
And when I was in rehab,
You didn't go to rehab, did you?
I went 5-day detox and 28-day rehab.
Did you?
Yeah.
You had the money?
Well, no, I went through a state program, and I lied to get in. I lied, and then like halfway through, I told them. They go,
What was the lie?
I don't even know.
That you were a headliner?
That was, whoa, he's doing Monday afternoon jokes. That wouldn't come on a Friday. So I wouldn't trash the only outlet you have.
So they asked him what's wrong. They thought it was his lisp. And they said, no, I'm actually a heroin addict too.
Who, me?
What'd you do? Heroin?
Oh, freebase, crack.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, heroin, that's pussy stuff.
It really is.
Heroin you could do and then stay high for 5 hours.
Oh,
Crack
so
you have to do every
lied?
10
So
minutes.
What did you say? What'd you say?
I don't remember the lie. I just lied to get in.
Okay.
Something.
Oh, you said you didn't have enough money to pay for it?
I didn't. Obviously, I was a crack addict.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
Not good with the bank accounts, the crack
Right.
addict.
What's my pin?
Can you tell him when I'm talking to you to put a damper on it?
Which guy? The blind guy?
No, not him. He could hear not to say anything.
Do you know Brian?
Yes.
We know each other. Nice to see you again.
Yes, he was. Last time I did.
Joe DeRosa. Did you know that?
Wow.
I know.
He's always saying Kerr Metzger. No, I'm like, nobody cares about Kerr Metzger.
Or Joe. They don't.
Or Joe.
Yeah.
He was at his roast. He did his roast. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
So when I was in there, whatever, it was 28 days and 5 days. Why? What's Arty in for? How long?
I don't know, but I think he's in for a while.
Not long enough, whatever it is.
Well, you never know. Sometimes this might be the time that
Let's
he
hope it
gets
is.
Yeah, the 7 times the charm.
That's what they say.
That's what Gino just said.
I think it takes.
What's that? What PC's here? What do you say?
Sometimes you get a
PC
little window of willingness where you want to get
Window
right.
of willingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you get
relate,
arrested. Or you get arrested.
It's like a safe
Or he
word.
might go in at one time for every stab wound in his stomach. So he's got 2 more.
I thought it was 11. Lucky 11.
That Heron gets it.
11 rolls the dice.
Right. Well, it's a real drag for him.
Hey, listen.
Hopefully he gets
I
help.
hope it works out because let me tell you, Arty, and this doesn't mean anything to you. When we did our dumb movie, Women Aren't Funny, he was the first big comic we got. And at the time, he was on. Well, yeah. No, he was on Stern, and he was our first.
Yeah.
He said yes right away. And it helped us get other
He loves
people.
Bonnie.
Yeah, and it helped us get other people. Once you get him, then you get somebody else, and then
Then you get Florentine,
Then you
then you're hooked up.
and then you get
Kurt Metzger?
we try.
Then you're like, oh my God, Joe DeRosa's calling me. He wants in too.
I don't know how many times.
Barry, what?
Greg Fitzsimmons.
I can't tell you how many
Gonna
times.
open huge all across the country.
How many times I told DeRosa to sit up, and he already was.
All right, anyway, let's do plugs. Well, you can do a plug if you want since you're already here.
I'm a curious head.
Okay, this weekend at the Hartford Funny Bone in
Okay,
Friday and Saturday, Hartford Funny Bone. Also, listen to our podcast on riotcast.com, and we're now on Patreon.
Oh boy.
Patreon.com. slash
You can just
Floss
go to your
and Bonnie.
Twitter, though. Can you go to your Twitter?
Yeah, but
Get it there?
I only post it
No,
once
they're not
in a
going to
while.
find it through Patreon. Trust me. I went to it myself to see how many sponsors you had, and you just go.
We just
go on
started.
Twitter.
Did you do
Go on
Patreon?
Twitter. No,
Oh,
you go on Twitter, and the link's there. You just click on it, takes you right there.
I don't know why you got to start doing Patreon.
I know. I got to start doing a lot of things.
Me too. It's just I'm like 5 years too late with everything. It's just
New year, new beginnings.
Even with Bonnie. she dated 2 other comics before she got to him.
Wow.
listen. It's not hard to follow a guitar act.
Talking about Mark Cohen, of course, who doesn't have $9 to buy Compound, so we're safe. He's not going to hear it.
Okay, Ian, where are you going to be?
He lives in his car. Go ahead.
Does he really live in his car?
Well, I joked on Facebook. I go, "You still living in your car?" He goes, "Actually, I sold my car."
Oh yeah.
So he don't even have his fucking car anymore. Go ahead.
Tomorrow
Happy
night.
holidays, everybody.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
There's a tree in the Grand
We're not
Hotel.
going to see you.
Tomorrow, I'm at West Side Comedy Club, 8 p.m. And then
As a waiter or as a comic? Because don't they have a restaurant upstairs?
I'm running the door.
You're running the
downstairs,
door.
Yeah. No, and
You might be able to
Thursday,
see
I'll be at,
you might be able to see Russ Maneve there if you're lucky. Who's another major talent, does 3 shows a week.
Thursday, I'm at Stand Up New York. I'm doing the whole weekend at Greenwich, and I'm going to be in Chicago at the end of January, then Denver. And
On comedy or just looking for men?
fuck off. I'm doing a week at the Laugh
You're not
Factory.
mad, are you?
No,
I love having a
Yes.
I love having jokes to go to.
Yeah.
90 and half a fag.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be in Chicago doing a run at the Laugh Factory at the end
Twitter
of
handle,
January.
please?
Twitter handle is
That
Ian
sounded so gay.
Fidance.
What's your
And,
Twitter
you want my
handle,
number
please?
too, homo?
What's your grinder
And
handle, please?
my Instagram is at ianimal, website ianfidance.com. And I love you. Thank
Ian
you.
Finance.
I've never heard that before.
Because
wow.
it rolls off the tongue better, and then it's easy to remember. I
No.
think Chris Rock would have made it if his name was Chris Weatherby. You know what I mean? It's Chris Rock. It's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fidance.
Jerry
It's unique.
Seinfeld. No, but if your name's simple, it does help.
Kevin Brennan's pretty simple.
No, it's not simple at all.
No, it's a
No,
good
it's not
name,
a good
actually.
name. It's not a good name.
Oh, Neil Brennan
Bill
is.
Burr is a good name because it's
Burr.
Burr. It's a
Paula
something.
Poundstone. That's a good name.
It's good to be something. A Burr or a Rock. Or
It's cold outside, folks. Button up. Brian McCarthy.
you don't forget it.
Yeah.
I remember that guy Bill Burr. He probably even got credit for show. You know, like that was a name they remembered, even though he wasn't the comic they liked.
Brian McCarthy interview show. Of course, Misery Loves Company, which is a show that Kevin graciously
So
allowed.
I got a couple of gigs. I'm in
I'm done.
San
Go ahead. You go now.
Antonio. Wait, are you done?
At Brian P. McCarthy on Twitter. And now I'm done. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Kwanzaa.
Anyway, so I'm at San Antonio. I'll put them up on my website or my Twitter. I'm at San Antonio the first week of January, Thursday through Saturday. I'm in Baltimore the last week of January.
Are you really?
At Magoobies.
Timonium.
The last week. Not the last week. It's like 24. The last
I'm an
week.
angel.
The last week is like ends. The 31st is like a Wednesday.
Thursday,
I should
yeah.
have the dates, but
Yeah, it's a Wednesday.
anyway. But the last weekend of January, I'm at Magoobies, and then
I'm going to take over some tickets.
and then I'm at the Poconos Mohican Sun the first week of February. And then we got a big show coming up. I got a big show. I'm not going to announce yet, but the
Social
Monday after the Super Bowl, I have a big show at the Village Underground in New York. Anyway, God bless America. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Enjoy every sandwich.
Thanks
Everybody.
to the booth. Thanks to everybody.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Really have fun coming on. Thank you. Cheat.